Alright boys, this is the new Tranquil Bloom seed in Roblox. So y'all know what we're doing today. I'm gonna be trying to grow the biggest, most expensive Tranquil Bloom we can to see if it's actually worth getting in the new update. Alright boys, we're in. Now I'm in the tester server, so keep in mind any value may change in the real game. But this is what the Tranquil Bloom seed looks like. Not bad to be honest. Look, one of the coolest looking seeds in the game I've seen. So let's go and get this thing planted down right there. Let's see how long it takes for this thing to finish growing. Let's see. 1 day, 16 hours? Yeah, we're not about to wait a day for that to finish growing. Do I have any echo frogs in my inventory? No, we do not. Do I have any frog? We do not. Okay. Y'all know what that means, boys. We're gonna have to do a grow all. It's just inevitable in these videos, bro. But we're gonna see what this thing looks like in 3, 2, 1, and... Ooh, what the heck? Wait. You have to actually be kidding me. You have to actually be kidding me. I did a whole grow all, and it still has a day, 3 hours left. Is this thing gonna be massive or what? Hold on. There's no way we have to do 2 grow alls. Did they nerf grow all? Because, like, usually it would finish growing things. Let's do another grow all. Hopefully this finishes it. And 14 hours, 13 minutes left. Oh, okay. All right, so I guess this thing is just like one of the highest growing plants in the game. Let's do another third grow. Oh, I feel like I'm getting scammed here. I'm not gonna lie. This is like 800 Robux we just spent. And does it finish growing? We still have 1 hour and 31 minutes. Hold on, maybe I can finish it off with watering cans at this point. 4 watering cans. Let's see what this does. But I will say, based off the look of this plant, it does look pretty good. I do like the look of this. I do like the look of this very much. Aesthetically, this may be one of my favorite looking trees. I like the color theme on it. Question is, how does the actual fruits that come from it look? Well, unfortunately, right now I cannot find out because this thing does not want to finish growing. I'm not about to do another grow all on it just to finish it growing. I say that now, but I'm probably gonna end up doing that because I'm impatient. Let's go ahead and hit this thing with all the watering cans I got. 30 watering cans. Can we get this thing fully grown? All right, we got it down to under an hour. It's going down, boys. Like, hold on, let me use the rest of the watering cans. Do I have any basic watering cans? Basic sprinkler. Okay, we do have a basic sprinkler. That thing's continuously going down. All right, bet. And the server just got shut down. Oh my God. This thing's got 39 minutes left. Let's finish this off. What the heck? Is this game lagging, bro? Oh, there we go. The watering cans are just being delayed. All right, I'm out of watering cans. Please finish, bro. This is literally gonna be like the longest growing plant in the game. And now finally we got it finished. All right, we got the Tranquil Bloom tree finished growing. Finally, let's get a grow all in so we can see what the plants and crops actually look like. Gotta see the base value first, then we'll go ahead and try to grow a big one. And okay, these are not bad. They look pretty interesting. Honestly, a winter looking version of Moon Blossom. I'm a fan. All right, so now next step, we're gonna go ahead and put down all of our sprinklers. We're gonna put master sprinkler. We're gonna put godly sprinkler. You already know we gotta put advanced sprinklers. And of course, we got the basic sprinkler. Now let me pull up my harvest tool. We're gonna go ahead and crop all of these. Tranquil Bloom. This looks like the smallest one we managed to grow, 4.5 kilograms. Actually, there's a 4.3 kilogram one right here that's a bit smaller. What is the base value of this? Let's see how good this is in base. And it goes for 109,000 base. Wait a minute. Could this actually be better than Bone Blossom? Actually, no, I lied. This is not better than Bone Blossom. I think Bone Blossom was like 180,000 in base. But this could be better than Candy Blossom with this base. All right, you know what, boys? You know what? I'm convinced. This may actually be a good seed after all. We've already got all the sprinklers there. Let's do another grow all. What do we get? Do we get any crazy one first try? Damn. Okay. All right, Tranquil Bloom. I didn't know your game like that. I was thinking it was gonna be tough to get a big one, but looks like we already got 2 ones right here. What is the value of this? 1.4 million. Okay, 925,000. And this one goes for 1.9 million. All right, these are pretty good, but I want to go for at least like 5 to 10 million in base. These are not bad. We're gonna do another grow all, and then we'll go ahead and check the kilograms of those. Let's see. Do we get another crazy one though? Come on. Ooh, we got a crazy gold one. Now this is gonna be a little tougher to determine what this base is. Let me see. 51 million in base. Okay, that's pretty good. But we're consistently getting big ones. I'm gonna keep this pushing. What is the weight of all these though? 16 kilogram for this. All right. And it looks like the biggest one we managed to grow was this gold 21 kilogram one. Damn. Yeah, these look like they got a lot of potential to grow big. Let's keep this pushing. I'm blowing through my wallet with these grow alls, but let's see. I thought this was a lot bigger than what it was, bro. It like popped up right in front of me. This thing's only 1.9 million in base, so it's not really anything crazy. And this one, 50 million in base, so that's around the same. Well, the first step of this video is we gotta grow a massive one, so that is step number 1. If we can't achieve that, well, then the video can't progress. We gotta at least grow crazy something. We gotta at least grow a crazy one. That's step 1, bro. And, bro, we're going like the same size ones in base. Please tell me this is at least like 6 million in base. 2.6 million. That's like the biggest one we got, I'm pretty sure. Well, We just gotta keep it pushing, man. We just gotta keep it pushing. Another grow all. And this is like the worst results we gotten. Oh my gosh. Are our sprinklers still going? Let me see. Okay, we still got 1 minute left of our godly sprinkler. We still got time. We still got time, boys. We still got time. I feel like I'm about to run out of Robux soon with all these grow alls. I just need one. I just need one big one, though. I'm not asking for much. I just need at least more than this. Damn. Maybe this is good, though. Maybe this is good. Let me check. 2.9 million. Okay, you know what? That's the best we've grown so far. We're having such a hard time growing big ones. I'm going to favorite tool that, and we're going to crop the rest. If I can't grow any other bigger ones than that, we're just going to settle with that. But we obviously want to go for bigger, boys. We want to go for bigger. How big could these things get? Oh, we just got a bigger one. I think we just got a bigger one right here. That actually looks like it may be bigger. Only one way to find out, though. Magnifying glass. Please tell me it's more. 3 million at least. 3.1 million. All right. We're cooking. Favorite tool that. Let's unfavorite tool this because there's no reason to have something smaller. And let's harvest tool. I think we got like one more grow all in me. Yep, we got at least one more grow all in us for Robux before I run out. 3, 2, 1. Can we get something even bigger? Come on. No, that's not bigger. Okay, and I think our godly sprinkler is about to run out. 24 seconds. Yeah, we're pretty much cooked. Yep, so it turns out this was the biggest one we could grow, which is not bad. 3.1 million in base. We could work with that. Oh, what the heck? I went AFK for a minute and someone shocked this. It's now worth 319 million. Not bad. Considering the seed is only 1% to get from the shop, this is not looking half bad. I think if we get this thing converted to rainbow, it should be around 150 billion. Ooh, hold up. Someone's doing chocolate and pollinated. I'm not even asking them to do this, bro. Okay. We're just gonna settle with this one right here. I'm gonna get this thing cloud touched, and I'm also gonna get this thing. What else could I even get this? Do I have verdant sprays? So unfortunately, I don't have a verdant spray. Do I have any other sprays I can give this? Ooh, I got amber. All right, perfect. Oh, wait, hold on. Someone already put tranquil on it. Sun-dried. Wait, how did this thing get sun-dried? Oh no, I left my Spinosaurus out. No. Okay, that's not good. All right, let me go ahead and just take that Spinosaurus away. Yikes, that was an accident there. I meant to get that Spinosaurus for after this thing gets converted to rainbow, but I think I still should have some other stuff that has sun-dried. I also got some other interesting mutations we have to work with. Like, look at this, boys. Drenched, corrupt, chakra, twisted. We also got what is this? We also got corrupt right here. But we do got another sun-dried. That's very good. And we've even got a very interesting mutation to work with. Look at this. Harmonized chakra and molten. I think harmonized chakra is when you combine chakra to corrupt chakra and it becomes that. So yeah, we're gonna be getting all that on this tranquil bloom to see how expensive we can get it. But for now, we gotta wait another 17 minutes before we can get this thing converted to rainbow. So we got a little bit to wait. All right, I got my mimic octopus down. It's gonna activate 7 minutes, which is like half the time that it's gonna take for the butterfly. Let me go ahead and use my favorite tool though. Make sure that's unfavorited. And actually, I think we can do something here. I can easily cut down this 6 minutes to like 1 minute if we just go ahead and buy a medium toy. So I'm gonna do that real quick. We're gonna activate it, and hopefully our mimic octopus gets us rainbow. Let's see. Actually, hold on. I just realized there is a ton of plants that have 5+ mutations on them. Oh my gosh, yo, this is really pretty much luck of the draw. Okay, hold on. I gotta do something real quick. To expedite this. I gotta do something real quick to prevent this. Let me favorite tool that. Let's see. This has a lot. Let me favorite tool this. This one has 3. This has 3. This has 4. Okay. I gotta pretty much try to favorite tool every single plant that has more than 4, bro. This has 4. Okay. This has 4. Oh, this one has 5. All right, we gotta get that fixed right now. Favorite tool this. Let me trowel this out the way right over here. That way that I can actually see stuff now. All right, I got a favorite tool this. Boom. And I think we should be good now. Let me just do a quick little search. I don't think there's anything else that has 5 mutations on it. Yep. Nope. And I don't think any of these tomatoes. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me. One of these random tomatoes has it. Please. Let me see. Corrupt. Okay, I don't think any of these have 5. All right, I think we're good. I think we're set. Where's the octopus? Let me see. There we go. He should be activating now in 31 seconds. Perfect. Luckily for us, even if our mimic octopus ends up converting something else that I forgot, our butterfly is gonna activate in 12 minutes. So regardless, we'll have rainbow and what we need in just a sec. But I think how the ability works, it should go after the one that has the most mutations. This one got like 6 or 7 mutations on it. I pray. Please. Mimic octopus. 5, 3, 2, 1. Come on, go to the one. Please. Yes. It looks like he's converting it. 1 fruit, and we got it. 1 try. 1 fruit, 1 try. And in base, this goes for 159,595 million. Wow, I actually did that math in my head, boys. I predicted that it would be 150 billion in base. Easy, boys, easy. Well, now I can go ahead and pick up my butterfly. I'm gonna leave my mimic octopus down there. We're definitely gonna need him. But now that we got this thing converted to rainbow, and we got a massive one, I already know what's next. We gotta get this thing loaded with mutations. You already know what's coming next, boys. You already know what's coming next. We gotta get this thing loaded up with mutations. I'm gonna get shocked, chilled, and chocolate. Loki, I don't even need to do this since I got Spinosaurus. But we about to do it anyways, man. I love these mutation sprays. Ooh, we got tropical Rain and Tranquil going on. Perfect. There's actually something else that I want to try. I want to try getting the Flower Froster Sprinkler just to see if maybe the Tranquil Bloom counts as a flower type plant. Because I mean, this kind of looks like a flower, right? Only one way to find out, boys. 3, 2, 1, and does it become frozen? No, it does not. Okay, so that doesn't work. Well, good thing we found that out here. All right, mutation spray shocked. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Damn. And now it is 15.9 billion. All right, now we get this thing converted to chocolate, which I am not very happy about. It's about to look like poop, but there we go. Now we get Cloud Touched, and next up we get Chilled. And also we just got Tranquil. Oh, this thing's already 19.9 billion. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. And the tester server reset. Okay, well, we pretty much got this thing loaded up with most of the base mutations we can get off the bat. Actually, wait, hold on. There's one more. The Amber mutation. Okay, this will give us a nice 10x multiplier. There we go. It's now gone up to 21 billion. Next up, I've placed down my Spinosauruses as well as my Mimic Octopus. We're gonna get this thing loaded up with as many mutations as possible. As you guys noticed, in my garden, I got tons of fruits with tons of mutations. Look at this. Sun-dried, frozen, corrupt chakra, corrupt foxfire chakra. We got corrupt, moonlit, tempestuous, regular chakra, burnt, harmonized chakra, molten, twisted. And I think I got another plant with something like nice. Like, yeah, look, drenched right here. So yeah, y'all get the gist. Now our goal is to have our Spinosauruses suck up all these mutations and spit it out on this Tranquil Bloom, bro. We're gonna see what this value ends up getting to. Keep in mind also, this is probably not the craziest Tranquil Bloom there is. I mean, we could have pushed for more higher, but I've been spending too much money on this game, boys. Y'all gotta understand. I'm not trying to just spend all my money on growls. Plus, I gotta get this video out in a timely manner for the updates. We really just do not have time to waste. I would have loved to spend more time trying to grow the biggest one possible. Fortunately, though, after all them growls, this is what we got. Now, if my prediction is right, this corrupt foxfire chakra is a 90x mutation. So if we can get this on this, it'll be a big impact on top of just all the normal other mutations we have. I've also got some other pets like Scarlet Macaw. Once this thing gets sun-dried, we can get it Paradisal. We also got Chicken Zombie as well as some other small pets like Queen Bee. We're just gonna be loading this thing up with as much as we can get. But we gotta wait another 13 minutes before our Spinosauruses activate. So yeah, there's a lot of waiting, man. A lot of waiting. Or not, because the server has just been shut down. The beauty of recording in test server, boys, is constantly being updated, which means the server gets shut down. Which means now we've gotta wait 17 minutes again. The cooldown just got reset. All right, finally 4 minutes left. We gotta hurry up and get these things, these medium toys, so they activate, please. There we go, and here we go. All right, now we gotta activate in 16 seconds and 2 minutes. Yeah, these things actually take forever, bro. With all these shutdowns, it's making this video impossible. I just want to get this thing loaded up with a few more mutations. That's all, man. If we can at least get sun-dried and corrupt foxfire chakra on this thing, I'm gonna be happy. But let's see, what does our Spinosaurus give us? We got wet, drenched, and tranquil. Okay, it's not bad. They bumped it up to 22 billion because now we got frozen, but that's also not that good. Honestly, it didn't really make much of a difference. Come on, Mimic Octopus, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Oh, we got drenched, frozen, and tranquil now, which means we literally just got nothing. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Can I get rid of this drenched thing? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of all the drenched stuff. We don't need that anymore. Why are they giving me duplicate mutations, bro? I thought they wouldn't. Let me get rid of these peppers. Matter of fact, let me just get rid of this pepper tree as a whole. What does this have? Tranquil, chilled. Okay, we don't need that. Windstruck, tranquil, frozen. We don't need that. Chakra, wet. We do need that. I need chakra. But this one, we don't need. All right. I'm low-key just gonna get rid of everything we don't need. Shocked, tranquil, wet. Nope. I do want this. We can't crop that. Don't need that. Don't need this. We don't need tranquil in anything. Corrupt chakra. We already have one of those. We don't need this. Drenched. We don't need. Windstruck, frozen, moonlit. We do need those. Windstruck, train, corrupt chakra. What else can I even crop? Sun-dried. Okay, we need this. We 100% need this. No, they reset it again. Give me a break, man. Give me a break with all these dang resets. All right, here we go again. Our gold Spinosaurus is ready. Let's see what he gets. Let's see what he gets. Please give us something good. Oh, hold on. I think he just went on this. I think he just went on this. Oh, I think we just got corrupt foxfire chakra. Hold on. We got tempestuous. Oh my gosh, bro. Why does he keep going after tranquil, bro? Why does he keep going after tranquil and drenched? Well, at least we got tempestuous now, so that's fine. All right, let's go ahead and give this to that, and let's give it to this. Now, hold on. Let me see if I can thin out some other stuff. Well, I guess we already thinned out the drenched stuff earlier. Ooh, hopefully he got sun-dried from this. Please tell me he got sun-dried from this. Maybe we get some other crazy mutation as well, like the harmonious chakra from here, or molten. Oh, we got corrupt chakra and windstruck. And we also got wet, shocked, and frozen. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Well, at least this thing's up to 26.6 billion now, which is not that bad. Well, all we could do is pretty much just wait till we get this thing loaded up. So I'm gonna take an AFK for like 30 minutes to an hour, and we'll see what we end up getting to. All right, it's been about an hour. Decided to AFK longer. Let's see what we got. 3, 2, 1, and ooh, we got tempestuous, sun-dried, tranquil, amber, corrupt, harmonized chakra and corrupt foxfire chakra, which brings this thing to a total of 60.4 billion shekels, which, while not being bad, is also not that great. There's one upside to this though. The Tranquil Bloom I grew is probably not even close to how big this thing can get. I mean, if you really experiment with this, you could probably get one the size of your entire garden. Again, I really didn't experiment trying to get more, and there's also a lot of mutations we have yet to get left. So this is probably far from the max value you could get with the Tranquil Bloom. If you really tried, you could probably get one even up in the trillions. However, I'm gonna be honest, based off of what I'm seeing here, this is a far cry from being on the level of Bone Blossom. Yeah, it's not even close. That said, not that bad for what it is, considering this is only a 1% seed, so really not that hard to get. Was the Busier Bees update part 2 just dropped, and with it came a bunch of new stuff. First thing being changes to the honey shop. Now it refreshes every 30 minutes instead of every hour. When you give a fruit to the honey compressor, now it only takes 30 seconds instead of 3 minutes. And we also got this bear bee, which you have to trade in honey and a pollinated fruit in order to craft the item on top of his head. So yeah, this update's honestly pretty good, but the main thing that got added, if we go to the seed shop, was a brand new prismatic seed, a seed rarer than the beanstalk, the Ember Lily. And yeah, today we're gonna be finding out if it's actually worth getting. I've already got one of the seeds right here, but in order to get the best result, we're gonna be buying multiple of them. This thing is 779 Robux total, and I believe it is 20 million shekels. So double the price of the beanstalk. Quite the jump. So we really gotta find out if this thing is worth it. All right, that's 2. This puts us at 3, and I think we're gonna go with 5 total. And the last one there. All right, we've got 5 Ember Lily seeds in our inventory. Hold on, let me move this moon mango out the way. We need to make as much space as possible for these. I don't know how big these things can get. I honestly haven't seen them at all. Hopefully they're fire. Let's plant one right here, one right here, one right here, here, and here. And while those are growing, we actually got the rain weather event real quick. So hold on. Let me go ahead and use a recall wrench. We need to get some watering cans. Let me get some basic sprinklers, advanced sprinklers since they're already here. And you know what? Let's go ahead and stock up some godly and master sprinklers, because we're going to be running the sprinkler method later on in this video. You already know we have to. And we're back. Okay, these things look like they're growing pretty interesting. This is only 2% grown. Let me go ahead and throw some water on all these. Let's see how fast these things can grow. 7%. Oh, hold on. These things actually look like they can get pretty big. Hold on. I may have to move these. This one right here in the middle looks like it's gonna be my biggest. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and forget using the watering can. Let's click grow all just so we can get these things to their maximum growth. Here we go. Oh, wait, this is how they look? Wait a minute, yo, this is actually kind of clean. This is a nice aesthetic. I must say, I'm a fan of these. I'm a fan of these. Do I like them better than the beanstalk aesthetically? I'm gonna be honest. No, absolutely not. But you know what? Now that we actually have one of these, I'm going to go with the smallest one. What's the smallest one? I think it could be this one. I'm going to crop this, and we're going to go ahead and see the base value of this thing. This is going to help us determine if this thing is going to be worth it or not. 14.68 kilogram Ember Lily. Yo, this looks fire, bro. Okay, let's test the value of this. Base value, how much is this worth? 14 kilograms sells for 83,000. Okay, that's actually not bad value. Is it better than the beanstalk, though? Let's test out. I'm going to crop 3 beanstalks. We're going to try to find a beanstalk of similar kilograms. Let's go click grow all. Here we go. All right, beanstalk right here. How much is this? 9.84 kilograms. Okay, that one's a bit too small. What about this one? 10.63. Okay, you know, this one's close enough to where I could at least just put it in here. Base beanstalk 10.84 kilograms is worth 31,000. So the Ember Lily was only 4 kilograms higher, but it's like double the value almost. Now, does the weight make that big of a difference? I'm not sure. This isn't an exact accurate description, but I'm just trying to see what the Ember Lily could be worth. Okay, hold on. You know, actually, this is 9.7 kilogram Ember Lily. Let's test this out. That was a 10 kilogram beanstalk, 9 kilogram Ember Lily. Let's see what this goes for. And 50,000. Okay, so the weight does make a big difference, but it looks like regardless, Ember Lily has a higher base value, which makes sense. None of these Ember Lilies look that big though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, can it get any bigger, or are these one of those plants that just has a kind of low capped size? Kind of like the Moon Blossom. Remember, I tried to get those big, it just would never work. All right, let's crop all these. Now that we see what it looks like, let's crop them all. All right, our Ember Lilies is starting to grow again, so I'm not gonna place on the sprinklers. First things first, our goal is to try to grow a massive Ember Lily. We need to see realistically how big these things can get. So, you know, to speed this up, I'm just gonna go ahead and click grow all. And let's crop all these to compare the sizes. We've got a 12 kilogram one, 11 kilogram one, 15, 14, 14, and 12. Okay, so it looks like they're all around the same exact size. Can we expedite this with sprinkler method though? Sprinkler method is going to be the first one we actually try to do. And to do this, we have to basically just place a bunch of basic sprinklers, godly, advanced, and master. Then we crop, do the same thing over here. All right, all sprinklers are placed. Let's crop everything. And now we leave the game for 30 minutes and come back to see a massive big Ember Lily. And I believe it also has a chance to go golden or rainbow. So let's see. And we're back. This is what it looked like before we left. Now let's see if we got any crazy big ones or maybe even a rainbow one. Come on, come on. Oh, we got a rainbow one. Yo, the method actually worked. Sprinkler method actually worked. And it looked like we overall got some bigger ones too. Okay, you know what? Actually, this calls for, boys, a favorite tool. We need this favorited. Okay, now that we have that favorited, is this actually the biggest one? The rainbow one looks like it could be the biggest one, but just to make sure, I'm gonna click this one. Let's see the kilograms of this. 65.99 kilo. Wait a minute. Yo, this thing's crazy. So the sprinkler method actually did work. Okay, this one looks like it could be even bigger though, low key. All right, let me put this up to it. Yeah, okay, hold on. All right. So this one probably is around the same, around similar size, like 60 kilograms, something like that. Let's see. This one looks like it's smaller. What is this one? 35 kilograms. Okay. You know what? Overall, these Ember Lilies look like they're solid. But we've already got the rainbow one, which is the highest multiplier you can get on any plant, which is perfect. This is what we're going to use to make this turn into the most expensive Ember Lily. Before we do that, I just want to see real quick what this 35 kilogram and the 65 kilogram Ember Lily goes for. We saw what the other ones went for. Let's see this. How much is this worth base value? 494,000. Wow. This is almost rivaling the sunflower. I did a video recently where I got the most expensive sunflower, and I think it's still one of the best ones I've seen. I haven't seen any videos that are higher. And base value with like a 200 kilogram sunflower, it was like 500,000. This may be better than the sunflower. Let me see the 60 kilogram one. 65 kilograms. This has got to be insane, boys. Look at this. How much is this worth? 1.6 million, no mutations, absolutely nothing. Yo, this rainbow one is gonna be insane. And now here comes the hard part. To effectively get this to the most expensive Ember Lily, we're gonna have to do a lot of things, boys. We're gonna have to destroy everything in this entire garden, because I'm gonna use the raccoon method to duplicate it so we can test the value of it, see the kilograms, and effectively determine everything. This is gonna be painful, boys. Everything's gotta go. Everything's gotta go, boys. Oh my God, my beanstalk. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Bro, my lotuses? No. Hold on. I don't know if I want to destroy that. This has got to go, though. Everything else has to go. Y'all make sure to like up the video, because I'm literally destroying my entire garden for this, boys. Actually, I might as well collect everything if I'm about to destroy it. Moon melons, these are unobtainable. They gotta go. It's what's gotta be done, though, boys. We have to make sure we can effectively get the most expensive Ember Lily. Moonglows, these are actually one of my favorite plants aesthetically, but they all gotta go. I'll never be able to get these back. We go ahead and crop everything from here. I'm gonna sell everything, boys. We're just gonna let our money go up. Everything's gotta go. Even this big pepper that I've been trying to really save for real, bro. Look at this. This pepper is like insane. 60 kilogram pepper that I've just been saving for weeks, gone like that. Grapes gone. Everything's gotta go. I'm actually not too upset about the peppers and Celesta berries. These I can get back easy. All right, we got max backpack space. Let me go ahead and sell my entire inventory. What do we get? 6 billion. All right. Now we got to destroy all these. And that's it. I'm not going to delete my lotuses or moon blossoms. Those, I can't do that, bro. I spent too much Robux getting them. And all right, we're pretty much ready. But now I'm going to get rid of the rest of these Ember Lilies because I only need this rainbow one. We already grew a massive rainbow one. The rest, we can kind of just let be. Let me get my trowel and let's move this up here. Our next step, since we got the rainbow Ember Lilies, we have to get this thing stocked up with mutations to see the maximum value. And the first mutation I can think of is going to the honey shop and buying ourselves a trusty honey sprinkler. This is going to give us the honey glaze mutation, which gives us a 2x value multiplier. So let's go ahead and place the honey sprinkler down. Oh, looks like I already had one. I literally did not have to buy that. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's place that honey sprinkler down. Hopefully this can get this thing honey glazed. Yep, it's already honey glazed right there. You see that dripping? All right, next we need to try to find someone that has a chocolate sprinkler. If we can do that, that's gonna give us an extra mutation. That'll help us out. I've also got my wasps in the server where every 23 minutes they fly to a nearby fruit and pollinate it. So we're guaranteed to get the pollination mutation. So I'm not really too worried about that. And on top of that, for those of you that didn't know, this update, they actually added the night event back, which includes the Bloodlit mutation, Moonlit, and Celestial, but the Celestial's kind of rare, so good luck getting that. I messaged a few people around to see if anyone has a chocolate sprinkler they can put on this thing. In the meantime, though, let's rearrange this garden. I want to move these moon blossoms back here. That way, when I do raccoon method, I can easily tell if they're going for either my Ember Lily or the fruits I don't want them to go for. So yeah, let's move everything back there. And let's move the Ember Lily right up here, right in front of the garden. Yes, sir. Considering this fruit is rainbow, using the dragonfly would do absolutely nothing for me since rainbow and gold can't stack. So the question is, what pet do I use? All right, boys, I hit up an admin and it looks like he's actually able to give me some chocolate sprinklers. Hey, got my boy Kaji and Banther in here. Sheesh. Kaji said, Winter, you broke? Yo, that's crazy, bro. What do you mean I'm broke? He said, what you need, my brother? Some chocolate sprinklers, man. Some chocolate sprinklers. Would it be crazy if I asked him for the new Disco Bee pet too? Would that be insane? Hold on, let me just shoot my shot. Let me shoot my shot. You said anything else? All right, let's ask. Would I be able to get Disco Bee, bro? And he hooked up the chocolate sprinklers. We got 15 chocolate sprinklers. That's gonna help for future videos. Oh, wait, he got the Disco Bee right there. Yo, that's actually W's. That's actually W's. He said you can't trade it though, like 1,000%. Hey, I got you. I won't trade it, bro. This is just for me, bro. You'll be auto banned if it's traded. I won't. I got you. B match it to fit. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying, bro? Hey, appreciate you, boys. Appreciate you. All right, so we got the chocolate sprinkler and we also got the Disco Bee, which is really important. But for now, let's just get the chocolate sprinkler down so we can get this thing mutated. There we go. Chocolate mutation. That's going to give, I think, another 2x multiplier. But we're not finished yet. I'm going to pick up a few of my bees. I'm only going to leave the big one, which is the Tarantula Hawk. And of course, now we're gonna place down the Disco Bee. This thing is an insane pet, ladies and gentlemen, and let me explain why. Every 19 minutes, 58 seconds, he has a 12.12% chance to convert a nearby fruit to Disco. Literally the most insane mutation in the entire game. You know what? I'm actually scared for this. Now that I've placed this down, that's a really low chance, and I can't risk that going towards my lotuses. I've got to make a decision, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to make a bad decision. This has got to go. This has got to go. This has got to go, and this has got to go. We have to make the most expensive Ember Lily in the game. It was a worthwhile sacrifice, boys. It was. And on top of that, I have my ult account right over here. You guys may recognize this account from my starting over with 1 candy blossom seed video. I'm gonna take up all of these chicken zombies and this polar bear so we can try to get a chance of getting zombification mutation and frozen mutation. We really about to stock this thing up with everything. We putting this Ember Lily through the works. The bee swarm event just happened and we got our thing pollinated. Perfect. This is exactly what we needed. We're getting this thing slowly stacked up. And I also gifted myself all my chicken zombies and polar bears for my ult account. There we go. We only have 7 out of 8 slots though. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and buy the extra slot I need. 1 extra pet equip. This is the last one I can buy. And then we're able to put 8 equips. Now, since we have pollination though, I really don't need this guy to be here. He's kind of just taking up a spot. And what does the wasp do again? Or this is moth. Every 12 minutes sings to a random pet and restores its hunger to 100%. Actually, that's kind of good for me to level up my Disco Bee, but I could use a better slot. Chicken zombies all have to go down. And all right, boys, we got everything placed down. 6 chicken jockeys, 1 Disco Bee. Actually, we're missing one. Okay, hold on. Did I put everything down? Okay, you know what? Actually, this is perfect. We have 1 slot left, and I think I know what I'm gonna use it for. And that is to give myself Queen Bee. This is a really good pet to have, especially when you're pairing it together with good pets like Chicken Zombie and Disco Bee. As you guys can see, every 24 minutes, it converts a nearby fruit to pollinated, which we don't care about since our thing's already pollinated. What we care about is the second ability, where every 30 minutes, a random pet refreshes its ability cooldown. Basically, meaning every 30 minutes, one of these pets is going to get to reuse their cooldown instantly. And in this case, if it were to land on the Disco Bee, this means he would get to use his ability twice within a 40-minute time span, giving ourselves double the chance to get Disco Mutation on our Ember Lily, which is exactly what we want. Now, on top of waiting for mutations, I also have my alt account with raccoons in the server. That way, we can get a copy of this Ember Lily and test the value and see the weight of it. I'm telling y'all, boys, I got the methods on lock. We already on our way to create the best Ember Lily. I don't even think there's like much else we can really do to this thing, bro. I mean, we obviously have to get it shocked, which actually, speaking of which, we got to go get one of those. I think they added Celestial back, right? So let me go ahead and add a Star Collar there. Yeah, we definitely need that in case we get Celestial. What else can we put there? We already put the chocolate sprinkler down, honey sprinkler down. Okay, you know what? Let me go recall wrench. Let's get ourselves a lightning rod because you never know when lightning might happen. All right, let's place that down. Boom. And now we pretty much can't do anything except wait, either for my pets to activate, mutate it, events to happen, and our raccoons. And here we go. The raccoons have activated. We're gonna get multiple copies of this thing, which is perfect. Gifting it to myself from my alt account. It's pollinated chocolate honey glazed rainbow, and it's 56 kilograms. Okay, so it's not quite as big as the first one we pulled. I think that was like 65, but this one's almost as big and it's rainbow. So let's be real, it's better. With all these weak mutations, let's see what it's worth as it is right now. Come on, and 485 million. Yo, this is already crazy, and we don't even have this thing shocked, discode, zombified, not even wet, chilled, or frozen, or moonlit, or celestial. Like, yo, this thing has the potential to get crazy. Like, hold on, bro. Let me see that one more time, bro. Like, 485 mil for this? Like already? Yeah, that's crazy. Once this thing gets shocked and discode and zombified, it's wraps. This may even be more than the sunflower. Actually, is it? I don't remember what my sunflower was. I don't know. But we just got the rain weather effect, so now we're gonna get our thing wet, which is good. That's a 2x multiplier. Okay, I just went back and looked at my video of the sunflower. I grew a rainbow sunflower. I think it was like 178 kilograms, and even with only honey glazed, it was worth 5.3 billion. So yeah, the Ember Lily so far, I'm tripping. I'm 100% tripping. It's not worth nearly as much as the sunflower. It has a way lower base multiplier, but I mean, once we get this thing shocked and loaded with other mutations, it can still get pretty high, especially disco, because the disco mutation, according to the wiki, gives a times 125 multiplier. Pretty insane, which is honestly why this is probably such a low percentage chance. Like only 12.15. That's kind of low. All right, boys, it's been a few hours. It's time to see what mutations we've stocked up on this thing. I'm gonna unfavorite tool it. Let's see what we got. And pollinated moonlit disco. Oh, we got moonlit and disco. So the disco bee actually came in clutch after all. Sheesh. Wait, with only a 12% chance too. Dang, we got lucky. But no zombified? That's crazy. We have like 5-6 chicken jockeys. And with the chicken jockeys, we have a 21% chance. But I won the 12% chance with only one? All right, bro. Well, that's kind of weird, but it is what it is. But I think it's time to see the total value increase of the Ember Lily. Earlier, it was like 530 million. With disco, that puts it at a 130x multiplier. In moonlight, I think it's another 2x multiplier. So let's let the raccoons do their thing so we can find out the value of this. There they go. There they go. Not gonna lie, the fruit model on this actually looks sick. Like, look at that. Them just carrying that thing. All right, though, now let me give it to myself for my ult. There we go. This thing looks crazy. Oh, never mind. It just refreshed. It was about to look crazy. Wait. We got thunderstorm. Oh. No way we just caught that. And we still got our lightning rod over here. If we can get this thing shocked, yo, this is about to get another 120x multiplier on top of the disco. Yeah, we need to get this. We need to get shocked. Please, game, please. Okay, one just went right there. So we're bound to get a shock. We're bound to get a shock. Come on, lightning rod. Do your thing, lightning rod. I've been waiting all day for a thunderstorm. It's crazy to happen now. But you know what? I'm actually happy about that. I wouldn't have it any other way. Come on. Yes, sir. We got it, boys. We got it. Shocked mutation. Yes. Hold on. Let me go ahead and add my favorite tool back on that. We don't want to pick that up. And now it's time to see the value of this thing. Just keep in mind the next time we look at the value after the raccoons steal the shock version, it's going to be way higher. How much is this worth? 8 billion as it is right now. And when you tack on shocked, ooh, that's about to be even higher. I wish my chicken zombies could put in work and get zombification, bro, but like we really can't count on that. At least we got shocked though. Boys, our thing just got converted to zombified, I believe. Hold on, let me unfavorite. Let's see. Never mind, it failed. Oh, why did it show up green like that then, bro? That's crazy. That's a troll. All right, either way, the raccoons are coming again. It's been another 15 minutes. I thought we would have a zombified Ember Lily, but it looks like all my chicken zombies are failing. Either way, we'll get to see the value now that they're shocked. Imagine they apply zombification right after the raccoons are done. I'd be trolled. Well, either way, I've got the shocked version of it right now. I'm gifting it to myself, and it's time to see the final value. I really tried to get it with zombified and other mutations, but I've been AFKing for like 5 hours. I think this is enough to see the total value of this. How much is this worth? And we get 14 billion per. Not bad, honestly, not bad. Though it's a far cry from Candy Blossom and yes, even Sunflower. That said, the new Ember Lily, in my opinion, is definitely good enough to make trillions in Growguard. All right, first things first, this is the biggest sunflower I've managed to grow so far. It's already pretty massive, but it's only 88.61 kilograms. And what I'm trying to shoot for is at least a 100 kilogram sunflower in this video. And I also want to try to get a rainbow one. This one here is golden. If we can get this rainbow, we're in luck. First things first, I'm on the wrong account. account. This account does not have any sunflowers, you can see by my garden. Let's change that. And there we are. We're on my free-to-play winter account, which is kind of funny because I just spent like $1,000 trying to get this sunflower. But here it is right here. This is the 88 kilogram sunflower. I had it on my other account because of the raccoons. And yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to painfully crop this thing so we can try to get something bigger and better. It took me so long to get this golden one, I'm not going to lie. But we got to unfavorite it. This is going to be painful. I've got to crop it. I've got to crop it now. Goodbye. Goodbye, shocked gold pollinated frozen honey glazed sunflower. Oh, there we go. It's over, bro. It's over. We have to get something better now. It's decided. All right, now that we've cropped it, it's time to get into method number 1. And that is the moon cat pet, which luckily I've got right here. I managed to buy one just minutes before the update because there was a night event. And basically what this pet does is every 60 seconds, it naps for 20 seconds. And new fruits within 20 studs of the cat will be 1.5 times larger. And I'm pretty sure that this stacks. But unfortunately, I've only got one moon cat right. And I think in order for this to be most effective, you need multiple. I've got a max pet equip of 6. So my goal here is to get as many moon cats as possible, probably from friends or somewhere else. And we're gonna be trying to see if it makes a difference on the sunflower. Wait a second, hold on. This is how it looks when the cat sleeps. Wait, this is not good though. It looks like it just sleeps in random spots. So yeah, we really do need 6 of these for this to be most effective. It didn't even stop near the sunflower. Either that or what I could do is wherever the cats fall asleep, I could put a trowel there and then try to get it. I don't know if that'll work. All right, you know what? First things first, we got to get 6 moon cats. Here's 1 moon cat from my main account that I have. Now I just need like 3 more. Actually, 4 more. All right, let me go ahead and pick up my polar bear. All right, let's put down the next moon cat. Boom. 4 more to go. Hey, my boy Eric just joined. He said, yo, you need moon cats? Yes, sir, I do. How many? As many as you got, bro. That's 2, 3. Woo! Hey, I think that's enough. I think that's enough. Hold on. I think we're good. Hold on, let me pick up. All right, I think we got enough. Okay, moon cat. Another moon cat down. Another moon cat down. Are we full? We're 4 out of 6. Okay, 1 more, and we're full. Nice. And there's actually one sleeping right on top of this right now. But I think it's already fully grown, so I don't know if this is actually going to affect it. I think we have to have the moon cat go there before it starts growing. But now that we got 6 moon cats, we have a way higher chance of them sleeping on this. All right, looks like this sunflower is done. So the moon cat did make a difference. It grew quicker, I think. But this thing is pretty small. Yeah, this is not going to cut it. If only I had more sunflowers. So yeah, what is the weight of this one? Only 19 kilograms? Yeah, this is way smaller, bro. What? Hold it out, bro. Yikes, we're off to a bad start, ladies and gentlemen. We're off to a bad start. Okay, you know what? But it's not fair. That one was already grown before I even got the moon cat in there. So what happens if we get a moon cat that falls asleep on it now? I'm going to get a trowel ready. And then as soon as a moon cat falls asleep, we're going to move the sunflower there. I think maybe this could work, right? Let's wait, boys. Let's wait. The moment one of them falls asleep, I'm putting this down. All right, let's go. Put it down right there. 2 of them are falling asleep on this. 2 of them are falling asleep on this right here. Perfect. Okay, we got 2 moon cats that fully slept on this sunflower. Hopefully we can get this next one to grow bigger. Bro, what is my boy yapping about in chat? He's saying moon cats are only good for moon plants, bro. You ain't got any. Little does he realize that if you literally click on the stats, it makes any fruit 1.5 times larger if they sleep within it. Like what is bro yapping about? Bro, I already think this was gonna grow big. English? I can't even speak English. Look at the size of that stem. This one looks like it's gonna grow pretty massive. And this is just the first method we're gonna be testing, ladies and gentlemen. 3 more cats sleeping over here. Oh, 3 cats sleeping, yo. I didn't realize I could just use the trowel to do this. Okay, hold on. Let me try to move this a little better. Okay, yep, there. Now it's getting all 3. Okay, so that should help this plant's growth. Hopefully. At least I think. Let me know if I'm doing this wrong in comments below. I'm kind of just trying to like experiment and see if this works. It seems like we're doing a good job though. Hopefully. This looks like it could be pretty big, but I pulled out the old sunflower and it looks like it'll be maybe around the same size. But look at the stem difference. Like this stem is like more small and this one's like a lot larger. Almost double the size of this one. So you know what? Let's just wait till this thing's fully grown to see how big it ends up being. But while it does that, I will be moving it whenever these cats fall asleep within their circle. I think hopefully it can help while it's still growing. All right, though, it's gonna take a bit, so I'll be back in a second. And all right, boys, it's been like 15 minutes, and this is what my sunflower grew to. This is actually quite a bit bigger than the other one. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, like look at that, bro. The size difference between these is crazy. But this is still a far cry from being bigger than my original one. So let's go ahead and get that. And yeah, this is only 49 kilograms. Half of the one I started with. We gotta do better. What the heck? Look at all these dang cats that are all asleep at the same time. Hold on. Bro, I just missed out. No, trowel, please. I missed out. I literally missed out on everything. Okay, so far the cat method seemed to work decent. I mean, we got a 49 kilogram sunflower, which is decent, but we're looking for at least 100 plus. So it's time to go into method number 2. Now to effectively test method number 2, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up all of the moon cats we got here. All right, now that we've picked up all of our cats, we can go to method number 2, which is actually what's known as the sprinkler method. Now, how you do the sprinkler method is use a recall wrench, go over to the gear shop, and what you have to do is buy every sprinkler in the shop. Basic, advanced, godly, and even master. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and buy all those. There's actually 2 advanced sprinklers in shop. We're gonna buy a basic sprinkler, get that, godly sprinkler, and of course the master sprinkler. Yes, sir. All right, now that we got all the sprinklers, we're ready. Actually, wait, no, we're not. Okay, my sunflowers already started growing, which means this is not gonna do us any good. Okay, so to speed this up, I'm gonna go ahead and press grow all over here. And you guys will see why I do this in a second. All right, so we got to crop this sunflower right here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is the smallest sunflower we've seen, bro. This is mid. It's about to get pollinated, but I don't even care, bro. I do not care. We're cropping that thing. And why I did that is because in order for the sprinkler method to work, you have to crop it so there's nothing there. All right, and now all we do is simply place all the sprinklers, basic, advanced, and then of course the main one, master. And now that we got all the sprinklers placed, we just simply have to leave the game for about 15 to 30 minutes. And when we join back, this should be a massive sunflower. All right, at least I think. I'm pretty sure that's the method. So let's go ahead and leave the game and give it like a 30-minute break. All right, boys, it's been like 30, 40 minutes. We're logging on. Let's see what we got. You know what? While we're actually here, I'm gonna go ahead and click this, grow all. And then while we're waiting for this, I'm gonna be quick. And then we're gonna see if it stacks. We're gonna see if it stacks. When you left, look like this. Yep, double flash, double flash. Do we get something crazy? Do we get something crazy? And no, this is not a good sunflower, boys. Like, this is the worst sunflower we've got so far. 12 kilograms? That's nothing. Okay, hold on. So the sprinkler method did not do its thing. Hold on. Godly sprinkler, 338, 3. Okay, all the sprinklers still have enough left. Let's see. Maybe if we just spam grow all with the sprinkler method, it might work. Hold on. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. The second method's looking worse than the mooncat method. Maybe it's best if we stack it though. Okay, hold on. We just click grow all. Let's see what happens. Okay, this looks a little bit bigger. Let me go ahead and crop this. If I can get up there. If only I had multiple sunflower seeds, bro. Like, only being able to grow one is really tough. 15 kilograms. Okay, this is slightly bigger. We're gonna do another grow all, and then we'll see what happens then. All right, grow all. Okay, it's looking like we're getting around the same size every time we click grow all. Maybe grow all caps the size it could be. Yeah, this is another 13 kilogram one. I thought it would be more with the sprinkler method, bro, but like, it's not doing anything. Okay, one more time. This is 375 Robux per, bro. This is adding up quick. All right, one more grow all. What do we get? And bro, this is even smaller, I think. Let me get that. 12.3 kilogram. Yeah, this is even smaller. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I don't know, boys. I don't think the sprinkler method is gonna get us those results we're looking for. At least not with the grow all button. Or maybe we just need more sprinklers. You know, I'm gonna give this one more try. We're gonna go ahead and go recall wrench again. We're gonna go to the gear shop, and I'm gonna buy multiple sprinklers. We got 3 basic sprinklers in shop. I'm gonna buy another advanced sprinkler. Godly sprinklers. Oh, one just came in stock. I don't mind if I do another one. And yes, boys, even another master sprinkler. We're gonna stack this thing up, and hopefully we can get something good from it. All right, boys. All right, now's the time. Let me put down all these sprinklers, boys. Another godly. Let me put down all the basics. Let me put down another advanced, 2 advanced, a master sprinkler, and then a godly sprinkler. Bro, this is insane. Now, will this actually get it a bigger sunflower? I don't know, boys. We're really just gonna have to wait and see. But I'm gonna leave for another 30, 40 minutes. Actually, I'll even leave for an hour to get this a maximum chance to grow something big. Let's find out. All right, boys, it's been 2 hours. We're gonna try this again. Let's wait for the flash. When you left it look like this, and now it looks like, oh my gosh, this is the smallest sunflower we've had. Like, this is not working. 2 hours that I waited for this, bro, and it's just for it to be this mid. I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe it. Do we still have any time left on these sprinklers? Okay, hold on. You know what? Method 2 actually gave us worse results than method 1 with the cats. So you know what? We gotta put the cats back, boys. We gotta put the cats back. All moon cats plus the sprinkler method. Let's see what happens with this. Another moon cat. Boom. We got literally 6 moon cats and all the sprinklers. We got to be able to get something with this. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the method, boys. This is gonna be the method. We have to wait for one of these cats to go to sleep, and hopefully they do so right around here. Let's see. Will they? There's a cat right there. Come on, please. They got all these sprinklers right here, bro. This has to work. Oh, one fell asleep right here. Hold on. It's just right out of the range of it. Let me put this right here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now the sunflower should be able to get within the cat's sleeping range, and we still should be close enough for the sprinklers. At least I'm hoping, bro. This gotta work. This has to work. Okay, now that we have the cat on there and it's with the sprinklers, I'm also gonna stack it with grow all. Let's see if this works. Will we get a massive sunflower from this? Come on, please. No. This is just a medium-sized sunflower. Oh my gosh, boys. Like, let's grab this. Let's grab this. What was that? 13.91 kilograms. We've had massive unluck, boys. And even the last one was the smallest one. Like, it was 11 kilograms. So far, the biggest one was the one I started off the video with, which was 88 kilograms, and we have yet to beat it. Crazy. No, hold on. We have all these sprinklers here. Let me actually put the trowel, move this back over there. That way he's in the middle of all of it. And let's just keep spamming grow all. We gotta be able to get something if we spam grow all. Okay, grow all. Do we get... Oh, yes, finally, boys, finally. Yo, this is a massive one. This is a massive one. Finally, boys, finally. Look at this. All these cats fell asleep right on it. Wait a minute, boys. Wait a minute. This may be the one I've been waiting for. Look at this. This thing is crazy. Hold on, let me pull up my biggest sunflower to compare it. Right now, the biggest one I have in my inventory is 70.2 kilograms. And this is way bigger than that. Oh. Yo, this may be the biggest sunflower I've seen yet. Hold on. You know what? To confirm this, I'm gonna get the 88 kilogram one for my main account and compare the size. This may actually be 100 kilograms, to be honest. Oh, what the heck? We got a thunderstorm? Okay, hold on. Hold that thought. I was gonna go get my other thing from the thing. But you know what? We need a lightning rod. We need to get this thing shocked as quick as possible. Quick, lightning rod. Come on. There we go. Okay, lightning rod, and there. Finally. Perfect. Okay, if we can get this thing shocked, we can really see the true value of this. Hey, got shocked. Sheesh. All right, bet. All right, now that I got this shocked, I've got my main account in the server right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trade over my other sunflower that I started the video with, and we're gonna compare the size. This one here, as you guys can see, is 88.61 kilograms. And I'm not gonna lie, is this actually bigger? I think it is. Hold on, let me test. Oh, boys, it is bigger. It is bigger, yo. Wait, pause. I just realized that was crazy to say it like that, but like, look, it's actually like quite a bit bigger. Even look at this, like the stem is a bit bigger and this comes out further. We may have just grew the one, boys, but I wonder if I can grow one even bigger. Should we crop this right now, boys, or should we call it quits here? Well, I gotta crop it anyways to figure out the weight of it, so regardless, I'm gonna have to take it down. But before we crop this thing, there's actually one more thing I want to do, and that is we're gonna pick up one of the cats, and we're gonna instead put down this dragonfly. One of my boys let me borrow it, so we're gonna go ahead and put that down, and it's gonna give us a very nice mutation. And for those of you that don't know, if you click on the dragonfly and view it, every 4 minutes 50 seconds it turns one random fruit gold. Yeah, it's pretty OP. I'm gonna go ahead and feed this one too, make sure he's at maximum hunger. Let's go ahead and feed him a sunflower, 33% hunger, a wet lilac, and there we go, full hunger. Now let's wait 5 minutes and hopefully it turns this thing gold. And just like that, boys, our sunflower is gold. Look at that. The dragonfly did its thing, man. This is going to increase the value of our sunflower by 20x. So now we're ready to crop. And let's see how big this thing is, boys. Let's see how big this thing is. Come on. And it is 202 kilograms. Yo, this is 202 kilograms, boys. The method actually worked. This has got to be one of the biggest sunflowers in the game. Like, this is crazy. Hold on. This is like 2 times bigger than the biggest one I had, which is 88 kilograms. Let's see what the worth of this is. I think the worth of my other one from my previous video was like 13 billion or 12 billion. How much is this? It's gotta be insane. 56 billion. Yo. So let's go ahead and heart that. This has got to be one of the biggest sunflowers in the game, but I'm gonna try my luck to see if we can get even bigger. Pretty much same premise as before. We're gonna go over to gear shop and buy all the sprinklers up, like literally every single one. Advanced sprinkler, yep. Let me get some more master sprinklers. We're gonna stack that plus the cats and the girl all, and let's just see what we get, boys. Let's just see what we get. We may end up getting something bad a few times, but we're gonna keep like redoing it over and over until we get something good. Oh, and it's raining. Perfect. All right. Oh, two cats. Let me use trowel. Move it right there. There we go. It's between 2 cats now. Now let's use basic sprinkler, godly sprinkler, master sprinkler, and where's the other one? Let me see. Advanced sprinkler. There we go. All right, we got all the sprinklers on it, and it just got slept by the cat. Let's go ahead and click grow all. Let's see what we can get. Imagine we get like some 300 kilogram one right now, bro. Rain plus cats plus sprinklers. What do we get? Wait. That actually looks massive. Hey, hold on. I might be tripping, but this looks like it may already be bigger than the other one. Wait, no, I don't think it's bigger than the other one. There's no way, right? Even if it isn't, we still got the sprinklers here. Oh, no, mine is a little bit bigger. Mine's just a little bit bigger. Okay, yeah, I thought it was. But this one's 205 kilograms? Huh? Wait, it was bigger by 2 kilograms. We just grew another bigger one just like that. Okay, we gotta keep this up. The cats are sleeping right now. Again. Let me go ahead and use trowel. Let me go ahead and put this like that. All right, I gotta buy some more Robux. I'm out of Robux. Robux. I can't do grow all again anymore. I gotta go all out, boys. 50. I gotta go all out, boys. $50 worth of Robux. Let me go ahead and add star code clouds. Authorizing payment and Robux. Okay. Let me quickly just move this back over here. All right. Trowel. Move that here. Okay, perfect. Let's click grow all. Can we get a massive one? Imagine we got a rainbow one, boys. Imagine we got a rainbow massive one. Grow all plants. What do we get? Wait, no, this looks small. Only 56 kilograms, but why is this one so long though? Pause. Yeah, don't clip it, boys. Oh, cats fell asleep. Let me use trowel. Put those in between those two. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and click grow all at the same exact time. And let's see. We're gonna keep doing this, boys. We're gonna keep doing this until we get something insane. That looks kind of crazy. It just got golden too. The dragonfly did its work. Sunflower golden. Let's hold this one up to it. Oh, never mind. That's small. Yep, that was only 114 kilograms, but it is gold though. So let's see the value of that one. Even though we're getting like smaller ones, like the value of this, especially since it's gold, could be crazy. Yeah, 174 million. With no other mutations, so that's not bad. We are running out of sprinklers though. Right now we only have the master, godly, and oh wait, actually we still got all the sprinklers. What am I talking about? All right, trowel. Let me move this back over here. All right, hopefully some of the cats fall asleep on this thing. Let's see. One of y'all cats fall asleep. Come on, right where the sprinklers are too. I'm gonna keep low-key just pressing grow all until we just get a massive one. Although I think the 203 kilogram one may be our biggest. We got a rainbow. Yo, this looks crazy. Boys. Oh my god. Yo, this is massive too. Hold on. Oh, wait. It looks like the same exact size as the other one. It may be a bit bigger. I knew we was gonna get a rainbow, boys. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is actually so hype, bro. Like, this is like a crazy dopamine boost, boys. The rainbow sunflower. Yeah, boys, before we end off this video, I just want to get this thing loaded up with mutations. First things first, let's go ahead and get this honey sprinkler. There we go. Let's get this thing straight honey glazed. Easy, simple mutation. All right, boys, I just got my main account in the private server with the raccoons, and after about 15 minutes, we're gonna see the kilograms of this thing and the total value of it. While I'm waiting for my raccoons to steal it so we can see the kilograms of it, I'm actually gonna pick up all these pets and put down better ones. We're gonna put down like 5 chicken zombies. That way we can try to get this thing zombified. We gotta get as much mutations of this thing as possible. We're gonna put down polar bear 2 because the polar bear has a 10% chance of converting nearby fruits to chilled or frozen. So if we can get this thing to frozen, it's obviously gonna increase the value more. And there we go. 4 chicken zombies and a polar bear. Might as well throw this bee in here just so we're guaranteed to get pollination because I don't know how long the next event is. Let me see. 11 minutes and 12 seconds. You know, let me go ahead and pick up that bee. There's no point to have the bee there. Also, let me know if these methods helped you out, boys. Like, I feel like it actually worked for us. I mean, we managed to get like a 200 kilogram, I'm guessing, rainbow sunflower from it. So, hey man, like up the video for this because this has to be like one of the rarest and biggest sunflowers in the game at the moment. Let me know if any of y'all have a bigger one. What makes it even crazier is that in order to even get rainbow mutation on your plant, it's a 0.1% chance, boys. It also gives the fruit a 50x multiplier. So you remember how this one right here was worth 56 billion, right? Well, if this same one right here got shocked and the same mutations as this, it'd be worth like twice as much, at least 100 billion, which is insane. Oh, here we go, boys. The raccoons are going after it. Oh, that looks massive. Wait, why is it not rainbow? Wait, that's gotta be glitched, right? Hold on. I'm gonna trade it over from my alt account to this and we're gonna see. Oh, no, it's rainbow, boys. Okay, so it was just a visual glitch, I think. All right. Let's trade it over. Let's see. 179 kilogram honey glazed rainbow sunflower. Yo. Okay, so it wasn't quite 200 kilograms, which means it's not the biggest one we pulled, but this definitely is the rarest one we pulled. And I mean, it almost hit 200 kilograms. So I mean, like, we just gonna say it's the biggest, bro. Let's see the value of this thing. It's only honey glazed right now, so we could have more mutations on it, but let's see. Let's just see. 5.3 billion with nothing else on it, just honey glazed. It's not even pollinated yet. Yeah, this is gonna be insane. If we can get this thing shocked, this is gonna go for an insane value, bro. Bee swarm incoming. Yes, sir. All right, we're about to get pollinated. And my friend invited this one guy right here that has chocolate sprinklers so we can get the chocolate mutation. We've already got pollinated mutation right here. Now let's see with chocolate. Yo, damn, this guy's got like the whole candy blossom farm over here, bro. What the heck? Look at this. This is crazy. You got a choc sprinkler I can use my flower? He said, I'm poor, by the way. Oh yeah, that's my boy Poor. All right, bet. Let's go ahead and put the chocolate sprinkler on my sunflower and let's see if we can get it converted to chocolate. There it goes. Ooh, I've never actually seen a chocolate sprinkler, bro. That actually looks kind of fire. Yes, sir. Nice. Oh. It converted instantly. It converted instantly. Although I will say, I don't know if I like the look of this anymore. This actually looks kind of whack. But it makes the value go up. So, you know, why should I care? Thank you, me boy. And now we got this thing chocolate. All we need left is a lightning event to happen and these chickens to do their job and zombie fight it. We need to find out just how much this could go for. Oh my gosh. Seconds later, a thunderstorm. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go ahead and get a recall wrench just to get another rod just in case I need it. I already have one literally standing right on it, but we're gonna get it again. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the rod disappeared. I'm so glad I just bought another rod. Did it get shocked already? Let me check. I can't see since I have it favorited. Let me check on my main account. It didn't get shocked, but it took the lightning rod. What the heck? Hold on, bro. Why isn't this working? Okay, luckily I bought this lightning rod. I prepared, man. Please hit my thing. Please. It already hit it once. I don't even understand how it didn't like shock it, even though it hit the rod. That doesn't even make sense. I thought if it hits the rod, it's guaranteed to redirect to the plant. Come on. There was a lightning right there. This isn't looking good. I need this to get shocked. Yes. Wait, did it actually shock it? Hold on. It doesn't look like it shocked it. Yes, it is shocked, boys. I just checked up my account. Yes, sir. This thing is gonna go for an insane value. The only thing we can get it left is frozen and then zombified, but the zombified is not even guaranteed. We only have a 20% chance to do that. So I guess this is really it, boys. During the next raccoon event, we're gonna see how much this really goes for. All right, boys, I've been AFKing for a few hours, and as you guys can see, the flower got frozen, but unfortunately it did not get zombified, so this is all we can end up with. Pollinated, chocolate, frozen, honey glazed, shocked, and rainbow. Honestly, it looks pretty sick if you ask me, man. Let's go ahead and check the value of this thing. How much is this worth? And it is worth a total of 124,661,000,000. It could have been way more if it was zombified, but you know what, I'm gonna say this is good enough. This is one of, if not the biggest and rarest sunflowers in the game, if you ask me, man. Comment down if y'all got any ones bigger, but you know what, I'm happy with it. So we're gonna go ahead and go to this quest right here, and now we have this option to skip quests with these bonus ones. As you guys can see, I'm about halfway through. I'm just gonna skip through all of this, and we're gonna keep going. That's another reward obtained. And last quest skip there. Bone Blossom obtained. And now let's get this bad boy planted right there. Now, in order to grow one of the most expensive bone blossoms, I've devised a 3-step plan. And for step number 1, it's grow the biggest one we can. First things first, though, I gotta get this thing finished growing. We're gonna go ahead and hit this with some watering cans, and then I'm gonna pull out my huge echo frog. This pet every 1 minute 41 seconds is gonna croak and advance this plant by 24 hours. So yeah, we should just get this fully grown in like a minute. I know I say this all the time, but this is gonna be the actual video where I limit the amount of Robux I spend, because we came on deck with the methods, boys. Let me just make sure I'm ready when he croaks. Let me pull up my trowel. There we go. 5 more seconds. All right, let me go ahead and move the bone blossom over there. It has to be close to him for it to work. 3, 2, 1, and fully grown bone blossom. Easy. No grow all needed here, boys. Y'all been teaching me about the methods down in the comments below, so now I'm starting to implement them. All right, now that we got this thing fully grown, let me pick up my echo frog. Now that we got our bone blossom tree fully grown, I'm gonna watch this short right here to see the best method of getting massive bone blossoms. So it looks like he's using the triceratops, which I think is a worse version of echo frog, so we don't need that. And he's using a bunch of moon cats. And it looks like he's waiting for his moon cats to fall asleep. He stacked 2 on each other. Okay. Then he's placing down all the sprinklers. And I'm assuming right after this, the triceratops is going to activate. Yep, Triceratops activating right there. And boom, easy bone blossoms. Okay, wow, that actually looks kind of crazy. Let's implement it. Now, since I'm going to be using the echo frog instead of the Triceratops, I think how it works is you put down the moon cats when its cooldown is on 1 minute 25 seconds. So let me go ahead and get my moon cats ready. I actually have a huge orange tabby as well. Okay, hold on. It's about to activate. Let's see. All right, I'm going to start putting them down now. I know I did it a little too soon, but I'm trying to like hopefully time it up. And then now my orange tabby. Boom. All 8 slots are filled. And now while we're waiting for this, I'm going to go ahead and get all my sprinklers down on my bars. That's master sprinkler, godly sprinkler, basic, and then we're going to move advanced. I got my trowel ready too. We have to try to time this as good as possible. I think the method is that we have to have at least 2 or 3 moon cats on it, place down all the sprinklers, and then we try to do it. Luckily, we've got all sorts of orange tabbies and moon cats. Let's see if we can get this to work. I think we actually aligned up the timing pretty dang good. Look at this. Echo Fox has the longest cooldown, and the cats themselves have a bit shorter, so we'll have time to place down the sprinklers. I just need to place it right where multiple cats fall asleep. Come on. I think they might fall asleep right here. Okay, perfect. Ooh, we may get this first try. Come on. Let's do this. Yes. Hold on. Trowel. Boom. And then let's put this over here. Echo Frog about to activate. We got 3 moon cats. Can we get this first try? Yo, we got a massive bone blossom first try. We We got a massive bone blossom first try. 3 moon cat sleeps first try. Oh my gosh. Now, I don't know if this thing is that crazy. So to determine if it is, we're going to pull out magnifying glass. I don't think we should settle for this one, but it is 19 million in base. That is actually pretty dang good if I remember. Well, while we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and crop everything else. We're going to leave that be. And let's see. Are they about to fall asleep again? Let me see. They're all kind of spread out now. This is not a good moon cat. Let me see what I could do though. Let me at least do this. That right there. I can at least do this. When's the Echo Frog about to activate? 13 seconds. Do we get another crazy one? I mean, I didn't get the sprinklers in there. Let's see. Ah, it didn't work. The tree was too far from him. Okay, I'm looking at the Girl Garden calculator right now, and it looks like the one we grew wasn't too crazy. It's about 30 kilograms in base because this is 20 million. So yeah, that's actually not that good. Let me go ahead and crop that. Let's see what that ended up being. Yeah, 29.88. Not that crazy. I was jazzing it, I guess. All right, though. All good, all good. Let me go ahead and destroy this one. Boom. Let's go ahead and trowel. Hopefully we can get at least a few cats sleeping right there. Let's do that. All right, I took up a few mooncat sleeps. Now I'm just gonna track this with the frog. Come on. And oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is actually crazy. This thing's literally going through the ground fully. It's so big. All right, hold on. Just to make sure I'm not tripping on this one either. What is the base value of this? 73 million. Wait, that's got to be like 50 kilograms then. 50 kilograms of the calculator comes out to 55 million. So that means it's got to be like 55 kilograms or maybe 57. Yeah, 72 million. Okay, so this is about 57 kilograms, which is not bad, but we're shooting to go for one at least above 100. I'm going to crop. I feel bad about this, bros. I feel bad about this. Like, look at this. 57 kilograms bone blossom. I've never even got a bone blossom that crazy. Let's keep pushing, though. Our goal is to strive for a 100 plus kilogram bone blossom. And we ain't stopping until we get it. Hold on. Let me go ahead and shuffle that. Haven't spent no Robux so far this video, though, boys. We're doing good. Why are we getting Twister on right now, bruh? Come on. Why at the worst time? All right, Echo Frog about to activate. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. We only got like 1 moon cat this time. Yeah, this one's smaller than the other one. I'm not even going to check the value of that. It's 100% smaller. All right, the timing has gotten messed up now. I'm gonna pick up everything and we're gonna start this over once again. I don't know how the timing got messed up, but it just did somehow. So let's go ahead and put this guy down. Now let's get all the moon cats and orange tabbies laid out. The moment he goes to about 125, that's when we're gonna put those down. All right, here we go. This here is the most important step of our entire video, getting a massive bone blossom. And it all rides on this method, which I hope works. I think everything's aligning, boys. I think everything's about to align. Come on. Please, at least 2 fall asleep. At least orange tabby. Come on, tabby. There we go. Okay, here we go. Master sprinkler. Boom, godly, advanced, and basic. This is really good. Moon cat next to huge tabby. And now, ooh, the Echo Frog right there. No, bro, what? That did not work out as well as I thought. Okay, we didn't get anything insane. Wait, what? Wait, what is this? This looks like it could be something crazy. Why did this one not fully grow, though? I thought the Echo Frog was supposed to advance about 24 hours. Okay, you know what? Hold on. We're going to keep that one there. I'm going to crop everything else. We're going to wait for the next sleep, and hopefully this aligns. Actually, hold on. What am I even wasting time for? I can pull out the magnifying glass while it's growing to determine value. 21 million. Yeah, no, that's not going to cut it. Let's destroy that. Oh, here we go. Ooh, three of them. Oh, nah, that's got to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. Now, Echo Frog, come on. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is not working as well as I thought it would. I can't lie, but it's okay. We're gonna get on track. I'm gonna keep doing this off screen until we get a crazy one. All right, boys, it has been about 3 hours of me trying to get a massive bone blossom, and I think we've done it, at least a little bit. This is what we managed to grow, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks insane, but if we look at the base value, it is only 94 million, which is very good, don't get me wrong. But if we go to Grow Garden Calculator and look at the actual weight of it, that means it's only 65 kilograms. 3 hours, a ton of Robux with Master Sprinklers, and this is the best we could get. These things really don't like getting big, but I think it is good enough for what we need. So that is step 1 complete. Now that we've grown a big one, next step, we gotta get a rainbow, which is why I got this bad boy right here, this little butterfly. Look at him, so pretty. Never you say that again. Oh my gosh. Y'all already know the deal with this. We need to get 5 mutations in order to turn this thing rainbow. We don't have any right now. Do I have any sprays? Oh, I have Amber spray. Okay, this is from the quest. Let me just get a quick little mutation. That's Amber right there. Oh, it's already 940 million. Not bad, not bad. Since our butterfly activates in the next 30 minutes, we might as well use our other mutation pets in the meantime. Scarlet Macaw for one. We put that down. We can get the Verdant mutation. It only has a 16% chance to, though. Okay, what else do I got? Queen Bee. All right, let's put that down. We can get pollinated. Put down an extra Scarlet Macaw just in case. Oh, and another easy one we have, Raccoon, Frozen Raccoon. Now they added pet mutations to the game. I actually rolled this on video. Every 4 minutes, 47 seconds has a 20% chance a nearby fruit becomes frozen. I'm just gonna keep destroying any other bone blossom that comes out as well. That way we just get it only on the things we want. Okay, these should get us 3 mutations. We have 1 right there, but we're still missing 1. Okay, hold on. I've got 7 dinosaur eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and place these down and open them 1 by 1. I hope I can get a pterodactyl, because then we can get the windstruck or twisted mutation. Only one way to find out, am I right? Let's go ahead and check, boys. Hopefully we can get a pterodactyl. Come on. 1 pterodactyl, please. Triceratops, raptor. I don't even know what that is. Come on, pterodactyl, pterodactyl, no. Ah, bro, we keep getting like just not what I want. At this rate, I may just spend money on the shocked mutations and everything else, just quickly get this thing where I need it. All right, our raccoon's ready, but he failed. What the heck? What is that? That's a little small bone blossom? Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what, bro? Hold on, what am I even doing? I don't know why I'm waiting for all these pets cooldowns to activate. We have new things in the game. Pet toys. With these things, I think we should be able to speed up the cooldown of our pets a lot. Like, for example, our Queen Bee has 15 minutes left, but if we give them this, cuts down to 10 minutes and 9 minutes. Let me give this to both my Scarlet Macaws. This, Chicken Zombie, boom, and boom. All right, now everything should activate a lot quicker. Scarlet Macaws, Verdant, but failed. Oh my god, another small one. Come on. Really not trying to spend much Robux right now. I'm trying to save it for when we have to after this thing gets converted to Rainbow. But it seems like the game's making this more difficult. Also, boys, trust me when I say I really try to grow a bigger one than this, but you know what, I'm actually pretty happy with the size of this. Like, everything else was like 17 kilogram ones, 12 kilogram ones. We did get like a 59 kilogram one, but I had to sell that, so this one's obviously slightly bigger. So you know, it is what it is. I don't even know why I'm tripping. I don't even need to spend a Robux. I got my phone right here with my main account, and I believe I got some mutation sprays. Yep, I got Cloud Touch spray right there, so let me go ahead and get that Cloud Touch. There we go, that's 2 mutations. And I also got a chocolate spray. There we go. Now we got chocolate amber Cloud Touch. We need 2 more mutations and we should be good. All right, and there we go. I had a shock spray as well as a chill spray on my main account, and now we got this thing enough mutations. All right, here we go. Butterfly activating. The big bone blossom is now Rainbow. Yes, sir. Now let's see the base value of this thing. It's 11 billion right now, and in base 4.7 billion. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. All right, let's go ahead and favor tool this thing. Took me a long time to grow this thing massive, and also it is 5:33 a.m. Yeah, I'm getting cooked right now. I'm not gonna lie. Now that we got it converted to Rainbow, that is method number 2 out the way, and now we move on to the final method. Gather as many mutations as possible. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna pick up our butterfly. We no longer need this here. We're gonna get this thing with all the base mutations it needs. Hold on, let me see. Do I have any star color? Do I have a night staff? No, I do not. All right, bet. I do have a tanning mirror though. So we're gonna put that right there. That way if sun goes on, we'll get that. I'm gonna put the amber mutation on this thing. Boom. We're gonna get all the basic mutations right out the way. I'm gonna buy a shock spray as well as a chocolate spray. Get that thing there. Boom. I hate putting chocolate on fruits, bro. It just looks so bad, but this is us trying to get every mutation, so we got to do it. And shocked. Now the value of it is 517 billion already. We're at $500 billion. About to apply Cloud Touch for my main over here. There we go. And I've also got a star color that we can place overnight. So let me go ahead and place that right there. And now if Celestial happens while we're sleeping, we'll get it on this thing. We are almost prepped to AFK overnight. I think there's like 1 or 2 other basic mutations I want to get it, like honey glazed and pollinated. Ooh, I actually have 1 pollination spray left on my main account. Yo, what are the odds? All right, let me go on my phone and let's put that thing on. There we go. 6 mutations on it already. All right, we got windy going on, so we can get windstruck mutation out the way. All right, our Scarlet Macaws are about to activate. Let me go ahead and put this toy on him, see if we can just get him to activate right away. If we can get Verdant on this, I can pick these 2 things up and be done with that. Come on, please apply Verdant. Please apply Verdant. Come on. Oh, he did the small one and failed. Okay, what about this one? 3, 2, 1. Please do it. Please do your job. Please do your job. Please do your job. No, bro, why do they keep going after this? Okay, at least now they won't be able to go after any other bone blossoms. I think this and like 1 other are the only ones I got. Ah, yes, my alt coming in clutch. I got like 30 honey sprinklers left on this account, so we're gonna go ahead and place that down. And this one here is gonna conclude all the basic mutations that we can get ourselves. So let's go ahead and place that down, and now this thing is honey glazed. Woo! Ooh, perfect. Aurora Borealis. If we can get this thing Aurora right now, that would be insane. Oh my gosh. Yo, I love this. I love this event. I love this event. Such a beautiful event. Really just makes you relax, man. Think about the finer things in life. Am I yapping? I'm really yapping right now. Now, since down here, we have a higher Aurora fruit chance. So like we should be able to get Aurora on this thing, right? That's what I'm hoping at least. I swear, if the Aurora goes on like one of the smaller ones, I'm actually crash out, bro. I'm not gonna lie. No, bro, it just ended. We didn't even get it. Did we get it on the smaller ones, bro? Let me see. Oh, we didn't get it on this one. And we didn't get it on this one either. So we just straight up just did not get anything Aurora. Unfortunate. All right, right now I'm trading more Scarlet Macaws over for my alt accounts because I just want to get this thing verdant, bro. Like, I'm not going to bed without getting this thing verdant. Let me pick up my Queen Bee. I don't think we really need that anymore. Let me put this down. I want to get verdant above zombified right now. I also put down a cooked owl just so we can get either burnt or cooked easily. Probably has a high chance of failing, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, bro, Raccoon applied frozen to the damn small one. You got to be kidding me. Bro's cooking just on the wrong thing. Okay, I'm also gonna pick up my Raccoon for now. Let me put down another Scarlet Macaw. We got like 5 Scarlet Macaws down here. If we don't get verdant before I go to bed, I'm gonna crash out. Oh, we got heat wave going on, boys. Heat wave. And we already got sun dried. No way. Yo, that's actually a major mutation out the way this early in before I even went to bed. All right, perfect. I no longer even need the tanning mirror. Okay, that's good because now when we get verdant on it, it's gonna convert to paradisal, which I think will be like a 80x multiplier or 100x multiplier. Yep, 100x multiplier right here. So the moment our Scarlet Macaws stop trolling, bro, we're chilling. Ooh, all right. We got paradisal on our Bone Blossom and it is now worth 1 trillion. Also, we got a nice little tornado going on. Okay, let me see if I can get this real quick. Get this thing twisted. There we go. Oh, bro, it was literally right on the tornado, but it didn't count as twisted. That's crazy. All right, well, at the very least, we got this thing paradisal. That was the main thing I wanted, so we no longer need the Scarlet Macaws. Let me go ahead and get those things out the way. And now it's time for the big guns. I'm gonna leave this cooked out here. I'm gonna pick up one of these chicken zombies. And now feast your eyes, ladies and gentlemen, for we're gonna put down the Ascended Raccoon. Yes, I have one of these, which is honestly going to be our best mutation. I just hope it goes on the right thing. To explain what this does, with the Ascended mutation, every 6 hours, a nearby fruit ascends to a higher realm, applying the Dawnbound mutation. Dawnbound is a 150x multiplier, so if we can actually apply it to the big Bone Blossom, it's gonna be worth so much more. Ooh, tropical rain. Okay, we can get drought on this thing. All right, perfect. I'm also gonna be putting down 3 disco bees. And last but not least, the frozen raccoon once again. All right, we're all prepped to be able to AFK overnight. We got everything we need. All the easy mutations are out the way. Now, let's see what we get. All right, boys, it has been like low-key 10 hours. I hibernated. Let's see what we got. Did we get all the mutations we needed? I'm at the very least hoping we got this Dawnbound one. Ooh, we got a roar going on. You know what? Hold on. I'm not even gonna check anything yet. I'm gonna wait till this passes and then maybe we get a roar. Actually, wait, I just realized I don't even know if I have a roar on it yet, so I kind of have to check. That'd be dumb not to. All right, 3, 2, 1. Huh? Yo, hold on. We got Celestial, we got Windstruck, we got Burnt, we got Bloodlit, Paradisal, Zombified, Frozen, Sandy, Moonlit, Pollinated. We also got Disco. We got the Dawnbound and Cloud Touch, which comes out to a total of 3.75 trillion. Oh my gosh. Yo, we actually did it, boys. We actually did it. We got like literally every single mutation almost. Hold on, let me count how much mutations this has. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 mutations on this thing. Luckily for us, we don't have Aurora yet. So now we have a good chance of getting that right now, which should bump up the value quite a bit. Really hope we can get Aurora on this thing. That'd be a massive boost to its value. It might even boost it up to like 3.5 trillion or maybe even higher. What the heck? The disco makes music when it does that? I didn't even know that, bro. All right, Aurora just ended. Did we get it? And no, we did not get it. Oh my gosh, bro. Why is Aurora so rare to get? It says it has a high chance of it. Maybe I got in some other ones though. Let me see. No Aurora on this. Okay, no Aurora on this. And no Aurora on this either. Okay, I literally just did not get any. And you know what though, boys? I'm actually properly proud of this thing. I mean, look at this. 3 trillion in one overnight. We got damn near every obtainable mutation in the game. So what's left is that I'm going to use my main account right here to get a duplicate of this so we can see what it looks like when it's cropped. My only wish is that we could have grown a bigger one, but again, again. I spent like 4 hours just trying to grow this, and 65 kilograms was the best we could do, man. These things are not easy to grow big, which is why I stand on my point of that video I made earlier. I think Dino Shroom is way better. I grew this in 30 minutes, and this is worth 4.7 trillion, and it's still missing some mutations. However, the Bone Blossom we grew, while it's at 3.07 trillion right now, if we load up max mutations, the highest it could get to is 7 trillion. Wow, that's actually pretty good, but still worse than the Dino Shroom I grew, because this would be a total of like 9.6 trillion. But looks like our raccoons are going after Bone Blossom. Let's see, does he get the big one first? Ooh, he does, perfect. Wait, why does it look so much smaller when it's cropped? What the heck? Well, this is what it looks like, and it actually did not get small. That glitch, I guess they must have patched it. So let me go ahead and gift it to myself, and let's accept. This is what we managed to grow, boys. Look at this behemoth of a Bone Blossom. Not bad at all. 3 trillion value right here, and would be 7 trillion if you got every mutation on it. Post buff, Bone Blossom is 100% the best fruit in the game. Well, behind Honeysuckle. That's unfair though. But yeah, this thing cannot be competed with. This was only a 65 kilogram one. Say you grew a 100 kilogram one with every mutation, that thing is going to be worth 16 trillion. So comment down below what y'all think about this, and I recommend you guys keep getting as much Bone Blossom seeds while you can, because next week it's gone, which is weird. That name's weird. Anyways, today we're gonna be planting this seed and trying to grow the biggest, most expensive one we can, and check out the newest update. All right, boys, here we are in the summer update of Grow Garden, allegedly the biggest one of the game, and I'm here to find out. We're also here, of course, to plant the new elephant ear seed, which is only a 0.5% seed. Yo, devs, y'all getting too comfortable with these rare ass seeds. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting a little bit much. But this is how the seed looks. I managed to roll one earlier by absolutely blowing my bank out. 63,000 Robux to get this. So let's go ahead and plant it right here. Yeah, a little special elephant ears. 2 hours, 18 minutes to finish growing? No, sir. We're not about to wait for that. Actually, hold on. Before I even go ahead and expedite that, let's go to the gear shop and let's see if we can get ourselves a watering can. Can we make this thing grow faster? Let's spritz some water on it. Boom, boom, boom. How much do we get? It literally, oh, wait, hold on. It's progressing. So this looks like it's going to be probably a smaller type plant. It looks like it has like a kind of a Ember lily type base, if that makes sense. And we're out of water. 1 hour, 52 minutes left. Yeah, we're not waiting. Classic old grow all, man. Classic old grow all. And 3, 2, 1. Let's see what this thing looks like. Oh, what the heck? Yo, I kind of see why it's called elephant ears now. I still don't see it. That's a weird name. But like, look at this. This thing is kind of crazy. Look at this thing, boys. This is actually kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I see another YouTuber's elephant ears right here, but I ain't gonna lie, his is looking a little sad. I wonder what the value of this thing is. Like, it grows multiple. We can see that. But is it higher than something like Candy Blossom? Let's go ahead and crop that. What does this thing look like? Elephant ears. This is 67 kilograms? I don't even think this is my biggest one. What the heck? Yo, I must have actually gotten crazily lucky. What's the sell price on something like this in base? 0 mutations. This goes for 764,000. Wow. Now, is it actually higher than a Candy Blossom? I'm actually curious on that. Absolutely not. I've got this Grow Garden calculator. If we put in a Candy Blossom and put it at 64 kilograms, 0 mutations, it's 45 million. Yeah, this is not even close. I'm not gonna lie, but it is still very good. It's pretty good. Let's go ahead and sell that thing. Now, before we get into trying to grow a more expensive elephant ears, we already had a 64 kilogram one. I guess our goal is to get better than that, or maybe just mutate these ones. Let's see what else they added. So I noticed they added cosmetic / crafting. Oh, so they're making crafting permanent in here. Did they change anything in here? No, it looks like these are just going to be permanent seeds, or maybe they switch them out every once in a while. That's pretty cool though. So you will be able to get dragon pepper for a while. And then for this, yeah, they have pretty much the same thing. Wait, what is this? Reclaimer? Reclaims plants, turning them into seeds. Wait, what? That's actually like one of the craziest things in the game. Does that actually work on event seeds though? Hold on, we have to try this out. Dragon pepper seed. Let's plant that down. I'm gonna go ahead and click a grow all. There's no way this works on event plants. We have to find out. Boys. Ooh, that's a crazy dragon pepper. Okay, hold on. I hope this works. Let me go over here. Reclaimer. Let's craft common egg harvest tool. I don't have that. Let me just go ahead and buy this thing with Robux. It's only 1 Robux right now because I'm in a tester server. For y'all, it'll probably be a lot more. Reclaimer, we get 7. Does this reclaim it back to seed? Event seeds? Are you sure you want to redeem this? Okay. We actually got it back. Dragon pepper's been picked up. Yo, this actually is going to change the game. Now I could just reclaim my seeds instead of destroying them if I want to do certain videos. Wait, so that means I deleted my cherry blossom from that one video for no reason. Oh, we got to destroy this. That's so painful. I will never be able to get another one of those again. No, bro, you got to be kidding me. Oh, what the heck? What is happening? Sun is beaming from the sky. Hold on, what is this? Heat wave, higher sun-dried fruit chance. Sun-dried? Oh, we got new mutations, boys. So we have all new mutations called sun-dried, and I'm assuming a bunch of other stuff got added. Hold on. Yeah, I was in the middle of looking at some of the other stuff they added here. What did they add anything else to the crafting table? So we have reclaimer now. You can craft a lightning rod in the craft table now, and it looks like everything else is pretty much the same. Anti-B egg still there. Pack B still there. Anything changed the gear shop? Nope. Looks like nothing changed the gear shop. Oh wait, tanning mirror. Oh, this is how we actually utilize the sun thing, I believe. So if we use a tanning mirror and put it right here, says it redirects. Oh, it does exactly that. It redirects the sun onto my fruits. So now these are sun-dried and it looks a little bit darker. Okay, so we're already getting mutations on our elephant ears. Hey, that's fire. That's fire right there. On top of that, they also did something new to the pet shop. You guys can see there's a new pet egg in there. I've already hatched some of the new pets. We got the sea turtle here, this toucan, and this flamingo. You know what I'm saying? W flamingo. Anyways, there's all types of new eggs that'll be in the pet shop called summer eggs. This one is a common summer egg where you can get starfish, seagull, crab, and then there's rare summer eggs, mythical summer eggs. You guys get it. So yeah, this event's honestly gonna be pretty cool. Massive update, like they said. Now I have to say, boys, elephant ears is definitely not my favorite looking plant. Like, come on now, this thing just looks a little interesting. That said, we set out here to do a goal, and now it's time to achieve it. Let's go ahead and crop this. Let's crop all of these. We need to get a weight of this, and let's see if we can make anything bigger. Elephant ears, this one's 60 kilograms, 45, 60, 63, 54, 59. Okay, all of these were actually around the same size. That's actually kind of crazy. Now, do we have any sprinklers that I could put down? Okay, we got a basic sprinkler. Do I have a master sprinkler? Nope. Do I have a godly sprinkler? Absolutely not. Okay, I guess we're just cooked. Now, one thing I'm curious about is, since this is in the summer seed pack, does this count as a tropical plant? Well, we about to find out. Tropical mist sprinkler. Let's put it down. let's put it down, boys. While we're waiting on that to grow, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a master sprinkler and a godly sprinkler. I think this is all we should need. Oh, and wait, hold on. There was another pet that I got earlier off camera. I think it was the toucan. This right here, it does an interesting ability, if I remember correctly. Yep, there it is right there. All tropical plants within 25 studs gain a 1.64x size bonus. Does this count as a tropical plant though? That's the thing. You know, just to test this out, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this chicken zombie, and I'm gonna put down another toucan, a sprinkler down, now godly sprinkler, and let's see. Grow all. What do we get? Oh my gosh, yo. I think the toucan actually worked, plus the sprinklers. This is crazy. Yo, what you doing there, my boy? He's saying, hey, how you doing, man? You like what you see here? Yeah, you better not steal this, bro. You better not steal this. Are you a content creator? Oh, looks like I jumped the gun. Yes, I am a content creator, me boy. Don't steal my elephant ears though. I would appreciate that. I wonder what the size of this thing is, boys. Well, this one right here is not that big. What if I cropped that? And let's see, are there any other small ones? Ah, these look pretty dang massive. If this one here was 51 kilograms, that means this one's got to be at least 100. The summer harvest has begun. What the heck? What is that? Everyone else is going to the middle of this. Summer harvest ends 9 minutes 53 seconds. Oh, summer harvest. We have to put fruits here. Submit plant. Oh, okay. What happens if I submit this elephant ears? Fruit submitted to harvest. Wait, what? I get nothing? I just got scammed? That's insane. I'm not gonna lie, that's insane. You know what? We might as well just place everything else in there. Let's place this. Let's place that. Let's place this. It doesn't look like it's really doing anything. Oh, wait, the more I fill it up, the more it's getting full up with random fruits. Okay, let's put that in there. Fruit submitted to harvest. All right, I think I did enough. I damn near filled up this entire thing. Is anyone else gonna contribute, bro? Is anyone else? Is it just me? Crazy work. Oh no, this guy's adding a big cacao to it. Oh, I jumped the gun. Oh, he's adding a bunch of stuff. What the heck? This guy's adding a ton of stuff. Dang, okay. I wonder what would happen if I placed just a bunch of toucans. Like, you know what? I actually want to test that out. Extra pet equip slot. We're gonna go ahead and put another one here. This guy just came up to me and said, hey, do you have a spare elephant ear for me? Buddy, it's a 0.5% chance, bro. Like, I don't know what you want from me, man. But he said I meant like the fruit. Oh, you meant like the fruit. Okay, let me see. I got you. If you just want the fruit, I can give you this. There you go, bro. Just to see its value? Oh, yeah, fair enough. You can take that. He said in chat, dang, this is extremely bad for a 56 kilogram. It is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. But don't worry, guys. The values I see here in the tester server are not gonna be what you guys see in public servers once the update actually drops. Because this thing right now is pretty mid, I'm not gonna lie. That's not what we're here for, though. We're here to load up this thing with all the mutations. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and start on it right now. Let's put this thing right here. Chocolate must spray a valid fruit. Oh, it's because they reverted us back to the old server, so it doesn't even like register as a thing. Oh wait, never mind, it does. Okay, what about lightning spray? Let's do pollinated. Boom. All right, I'm gonna just do shocked. Spray shocked. Boom, it's shocked. All right. Let's do another one while we at it. Let's do this one. What does this look like when it's shocked? Oh, wait, that actually looks kind of clean. Look at that. That actually looks fire. Looks like we're about to get an update cinematic, though, in like 3 seconds. They want us to test the game. So let's go ahead and see what happens in 1 second. Or I guess there's no cinematic. I guess it just reverted back to what it is now. Elephant ears in shop. Oh, they added the honey thing back. They decided to keep him? Wow. I honestly did not think they would keep this guy here. So this is how they're gonna do it, huh? They're just gonna like start loading up the back over here? Fair enough, fair enough. All right, though, it's time to get locked, boys. I think we've got a big enough elephant ears, especially this one and this one in the ground. It's time to get these things loaded up with mutations. First one being shocked on everything. Boom. Boom. Gotta find the hitbox on these things. For some reason, it's not like really registering. There we go. And last but not least, if we can get this one, if it'll register, bro, why is it not like, hold on, bro, hold on. I'm about to crash out. I'm going to first person mode. Oh, there we go. Finally. Dang, how was that too hard? Not gonna lie, this thing looks sick as shocked though. Like, look at that. That actually looks really fire. We already got pollinated, shocked, chocolate, and sun-dried on these. Okay, now let me go ahead and add chocolate to all of it. Chocolate sprinkler. Oh, we have a chocolate sprinkler. Okay, let me just put that down. And let's chocolate everything. Boom. Do I have a honey sprinkler? Oh, we got 3 honey sprinklers. Okay, we can get honey glaze and everything. Yeah, we're already zooming. Honestly, we got really lucky getting ones this big this early. I didn't even have to really fight to get a massive one. I guess it's the work of these 2 cans. So now you know what pet you should go for when the update drops. Everyone's eyeballing my elephant ears, bro. Get back, bro. Get back, Nightwalker. All right, last thing I gotta do is pollinate all of these just with the spray. Boom. Boom. Gotta get that one. Oh, it's raining too? Okay, we're getting lucky. Get this one. And then we just need this one pollinated. Summer harvest began again. Bro, I don't know if I should fall for this scam again. I lost like literally everything the last time we did this. And I didn't even get the rewards because they shut down the server. Wait, someone said in chat, the more fruit there is, the better the rewards. Oh, okay, hold on. You know what? I know this is a growing the rarest elephant ear video, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get me a little grow all these bamboos, crop them all, put them in there, and let's see what we get. All right, got some good bamboos. Okay. Let's crop all these. I'm gonna crop carefully because I don't want to crop fast and accidentally end up getting one of these elephant ears. I want to keep those. And we're ready. He said the more fruits, the better reward. So let's go ahead and put everything in here. Boom. Okay, that's not a summer plant. Oh, wait, it needs to be a summer plant? No, bro. No, I thought it could just be any plant. That's crazy. All right, let me go ahead and sell my inventory. I know what we have to do then. I know what we have to do. It has to be a summer plant. Then we have to use a seed from the new summer pack. So let me open 3 of them. We have 3 of them right here. Let's see what we get. Wild carrot. Okay. Cantaloupe. All right. And another wild carrot. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we got something called parasol flower. I just rolled a bunch of them packs. Let's go ahead and plant some of these summer seeds. Rosy Delight. Let's go ahead and just plant those. I think this is divine. Let's do cantaloupe. Let's do grow all. Ooh, so this is what Rosy Delight looks like. Okay. These should actually put very nice for the summer thing. All these Rosy Delights. Oh yeah, this gotta be fire. Boom. All right. Ooh. Oh, so it counts total for all of us. Harvest points? Yeah. Even if he puts it in, it counts for the entire server. Now we're at 112 harvest points. Okay. What happens if we get to 1,000? You know what? I'm gonna find out. Let me go for the rest of my seeds. What other seeds do I have? Avocado. I think these are summer seeds. Bro, oh, we figuring out this event today, boys. We figuring it out today. Getting all these avocados. This is one of the new seed shop seeds. We're at 396 points. Now we're at 500. 570. We have only 3 minutes left. Can we do this? Come on. Actually, hold on. Rosy Delight. We got to plant a bunch of these. Rosy Delights. I can get the seeds back. From these. Let me undo these avocados. So I can grow all. Best believe I'm getting these seeds back. We need to see what the summer event does. I'm on a mission here, boys. Get all these Rosy Delights. All of them, including the cantaloupe. Looks like these Rosy Delights actually give a lot of harvest points. I won't fail you. We need to get this. 570 points. I'm carrying the team right here, boys. Right now, we're at 716 points, 890 points. Come on, 928. Welcome, come on. I bet we get something crazy at 1,000 points, boys. 982. And we're at 1,000 points. 59 seconds left before the summer harvest ends. What do we get? And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we get pepper rewarded, lightning rod, seed sack basic, cacao, fun crate, rare egg, reclaimer, summer seed pack, twilight crate, blood banana. Wait, we're getting exclusive seeds. Flower seed pack, bee egg. Wait, that's it? I did all that just for that? Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess it's worth it. We got a lot of cool stuff like summer seed pack. I guess, bro. I'll take it. Wild carrot. We got the worst thing in the pack. Oh my gosh. Rare summer egg. Oh, we got this too. Let's see what we get off that. And one thing that caught my interest is that we did get blood bananas and some older seed packs. So maybe the higher you go, even if you go past 1,000, you could get even some more exclusive seeds, like possibly even Candy Blossom. That would be insane. Anyways, let's open these 2 eggs real quick, and then we're gonna get back to trying to grow these things rarer. Oh, wait, what the heck is this? What the heck? We got an orangutan? Oh my gosh, hold on, bro. What does this thing do? This thing looks crazy. This has got to be insane. Let me go ahead and pick up this flamingo. Let's place down the orangutan. What does he do? When crafting, each material used in the recipe has a 3.68% chance to not get consumed. Huh? So you're telling me as insane as he looks, he's just only for crafting? All right, yeah, I'm not so excited. All right. Enough distractions, though. Let me go ahead and pull up my reclaimer, and let's go ahead and just reclaim all this. Cantaloupe, come back to me. Rosy Delight. Let's reclaim that. Let's reclaim this. That is such a cool feature, boys. I can't lie. I could even reclaim this thing if I wanted, but what would be the point in that? All right, so far we've got pollinated chocolate, sun-dried, and honey glazed on most of these. We need even more stuff, though. What sort of pets do I got on this account? Ooh, we do have this butterfly here. Okay, you know what? I'm down. Let me place that down. Now we can turn our plants to rainbow with this, but other than that, what else do I have? Nothing really. I guess this is the best I got. Unless someone here doesn't mind letting me borrow a pet or two. Oh, what the heck? What is this? Windy, higher wind-struck fruit chance. We got another new mutation event, boys. Wind-struck. Okay. I think that probably is going to be a lower mutation to like just on the fact that we got it to spawn here. So it's probably a common event. We haven't gotten it on any of our things yet, though. Oh, wait. We got it right here. Wind-struck. Oh, wait, hold on. I low-key want to take my my butterfly out. I don't want to lose those mutations. Or I guess it'll only be on one thing that I'll lose it on. You know, let me just shoot my shot. Anyone here got a dragonfly I can borrow real quick? I'd rather do that than use the butterfly and have that take away all my mutations I've gotten over here. Because then I would lose sun-dried on all of these, as well as windstruck now. If we can get ourselves a dragonfly, that'd be peak. Looks like the weather event just ended, and we got windstruck on a few of them. Okay, so it's pretty common. So that means it's probably gonna be less of a crazy mutation, maybe 2 to 5x. Nothing insane. Bro, what's this guy doing? What's this guy doing? He better not steal. He better not steal. Yo, chill. No steal, please, bro. Please. I've been working hard for this. He said I won't. Oh, thank God. Thank God. He had me a little worried. I'm not gonna lie. Like he's just standing up there menacingly. All right, boys, 13 minutes left till my butterfly activates. Then after that, we can remutate whatever it converts to rainbow and just start cooking. Less than 1 minute left. And here we go. Let's see which one it goes after. Please don't go after this one right here. Please don't go after this biggest one. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it converted this one. It converted this one. Perfect. We got ourselves a rainbow elephant ears. Shee, I like that. Actually looks kind of crazy. All right, now that we got that, let's go ahead and pick up my butterfly. I don't want to lose any more mutations that we already have. I want to grow this one with more mutations. Then we're going to get this one loaded up in more mutations. And we're going to compare the cost of both of them. All right, let's go ahead and shock this thing. Boom. Sheesh. Now let's pollinate it. And of course, last but not least, even though I hate how this looks, chocolate. And now we've kind of just got to wait here until we get more mutations. I want to get that rainbow one with basically the same mutations as this. Then we could crop and see what it's worth. I'd say this is almost a rare enough elephant ears as is. I mean, we got a rainbow, we got a shocked pollinated chocolate. Now we just need to cook by getting other mutations. Oh, just what we needed. Heat wave came back. Perfect. I could probably get this rainbow one heat wave. Oh, it's already sun-dried. Wow. That easy, huh? Yeah, this tanning mirror coming in clutch. I almost forgot about the honey sprinkler though. Easy 5x multiplier. There we go. Already loaded up. Getting up there already. Boys, I go away for 1 hour. I come back and some random guy just stole my biggest elephant ear. The one that was in the ground. The one that was just in the ground, bro. Oh my God. This guy right here, bro. This guy right here. That's actually insane. That's really insane. I can't even lie to you. That was literally my best one other than the rainbow one too. That's what upsets me about it, boys. And now we gotta try to grow another big one. It's like, all right, let's just go ahead and give it a try. Godly sprinkler, master sprinkler. We gotta do this all over again. He's saying sorry, my boss in chat. All right, bro. All right, I ain't that mad. It is what it is. Let's just go ahead and try to grow another one, I guess. Oh my gosh, now we're getting this little baby one. Okay. Let's keep trying. Let's see. Oh, we got a bigger one, but not as big as the other one. The other one was way bigger than that. Let's keep pushing. We gotta be able to get a big one. Come on. And no. One more grow all before I give up, boys. One more grow all. This is it. It's big, but it's not the size of the other one. I'm not gonna lie. The other one was kind of crazy. So you know what? It is what it is. Oh, we got a gold one. Actually, I'm kind of interested in that. I mean, you know what? That kind of makes up for the lost one we had. Now we have a rainbow one, which actually got a lot more mutations. We got wet on it, sun-dried. Wait, I think that's the same thing we had. Okay, never mind. It doesn't have a lot more mutations. Well, this one's gold, so let's go ahead and try this out. We got honey sprinkler. Now the thing's honey glazed. We got mutation spray chocolate, mutation spray shocked, and mutation spray pollinated. There we go. Gold pollinated chocolate honey glazed. I was hoping to have that other big one get it, but I guess this is low-key better since it's gold. And you know what, boys? That guy kind of ruined it for me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even feel safe AFKing here anymore. Unfortunately, since I'm in a tester server, we don't have any private servers. So let's go ahead and crop it, boys. Let's pack it up. Rainbow one, cropped. Gold one, cropped. Let's see what these things actually go for. This one's the gold one, 59 kilograms. What does this go for? What is this worth? And it goes for 1.7 million. Wait, hold on. Let me see. It's gotta be billion, right? It's gotta be billion. Oh yeah, that's 1.7 billion. Okay, that's actually not bad. 1 billion for this. And now for the rainbow one. Bro, he's saying in chat, what's the biggest here? Oh my gosh, I'm cropping all this. I'm cropping all this. You ain't getting no chance. Matter of fact, let's try to grow all. Let's try to grow all. Do we get anything bigger? Ooh, we get some big ones. We get some big ones. All right. Anyways, let's stop wasting time. It's time to go for our rainbow one. Dang, this thing's kind of big. Hold up. What's the kilograms on this? 107 kilograms? Oh, this has got to be crazy. This has got to be crazy. What is this worth? 15 billion shekels. 15 billion shekels. Oh my gosh. This guy right here saying, give me please. I'm sorry, dog. You ain't getting this, bro. I worked hard for this. I worked hard for this just for this little guy to almost rob me out of it. 15 billion for the rainbow one. This one's 136 kilograms, not rainbow or gold. What does this go for? Let's just see, boys. Let's just see. 501 million. Not half bad. Hey, you know what? I think that's good enough for now. And this does not look good, bro. There's literally nothing for me to steal. We're only at 6 shekels right now. Why would I want to steal from a bunch of brokies? How does this guy even have a raptor? He's got no garden. Well, I can't even be talking, bro. I've got like the craziest raccoons and I've also got no garden. Yeah, that's more like it. 3.6 billion and we're in the server alone. I like that. Now you guys are probably wondering what's so special about these new rainbow raccoons. Well, let me show you. Because of the rainbow passive, it provides a big increase to the pet's passive. Specifically a 20% boost, which means this raccoon steals every 11 minutes 48 seconds instead of every 15 minutes. And this one's only age 13, so it's only going to get lower as it ages. And just to provide some reference of how insane rainbow is, this here is a huge raccoon, which you guys know also decreases the cooldown, but this one still activates every 14 minutes 18 seconds. So yeah, that's how insane the rainbow mutation is. We're getting these things stealing like almost a whole 3 minutes earlier. So hopefully for us that helps us get money quicker. Now let's just scope out this guy's garden. What does he got? He's got some ember lilies. Okay, I don't mind that. Prickly pears, but they're not that good. What's this? Shocked ceramic sun-dried wet. Liberty lily. Okay, that looks like it could be pretty good. That'll give us a lot of shekels, I'm willing to bet. And everything else just looks absolutely mid. I'm not gonna lie. I really just want to go after that liberty lily, and if we can't do that, it's really just L's. But how this is gonna work is I'm gonna be using 2 different methods. We're gonna spend the first 30 minutes roaming around public servers, and if we can't reach our goal, then we'll do a new method. Uh-oh, this guy's in our garden. Ram Theta. What the heck? You checking out my nice raccoons, bro? You checking out my nice raccoons? How much you want to bet in the next 5 minutes he begs for one? I guarantee you he's gonna say please raccoon pretty soon. I could just smell it coming. I can smell it. That feels weird to say that. He's saying hello. How's it going, bro? Hello there, partner. Is he gonna beg for the raccoon? Is he gonna beg for it? He's just standing there. I know he's typing something. I can feel it coming. What is? What do you mean? What is? What is what? He's saying what after me? I send him a question mark. I'm so confused right now. Let me just go mind my business over here, man. Let me just chill in my garden and wait. All right, Rainbow Squad, it's time to roll out, and y'all better get something good. I don't know why I'm talking to my rainbow raccoons, bro. It's not like they can hear me. Look at this, bro. Look at this. The difference is so crazy. These ones are out and we're still waiting 3 more minutes for the other ones. Let's see what they take though. Let's see what they take though. Come on, get something good. Get something good, please. What is that, bro? Is that a prickly pear? Oh my gosh. Wait, did someone else bring something good? Someone else bring something good? Is that another? That's an apple, bro. What is this? What is this? Coconut apple and prickly pear? Are these things at least mutated? Wait, we got a disco coconut. Okay, so this may actually be crazy, and it's shocked, I think. All right, may have some potential here. How much is this worth? Let's find out once for all. 90,000. All right, hold on. Let's wait for the rest of the raccoons to catch up and steal. Maybe we can can get the W. Do I have a magnifying glass? Okay, I do. I have a magnifying glass. All right, let me go ahead and go over to this guy's garden. Let's scope out this Liberty Lily. This thing's got a few good mutations on it. It's got to be at least a few million, right? 9.8 million. I want my raccoons to go after that. I need it, actually. Bro, the magnifying glass is actually such a W. We could just scope out things we want to take. Low-key, it could be a method just for stealing as well, other than the raccoons. But it doesn't look like this guy's garden's anything crazy. We have to wait in here, though, until the rest steal. And then I'm hopping. Because we got only 45 minutes remaining. So we got to make it count. Or not, because bro just left. What? Oh my gosh. All right, so what was the total thing we get from selling those 3 things? We get 110,000. Wow, crazy. Well, we got a server hop. We got to hurry up. Yeah, that's more like it. 6 trillion, 7.4 million shekel player. Let's get it. Question is, do they have anything worth taking? That's the thing. I noticed that in this game, a lot of people have like trillions, but their garden looks mid. This garden, though, seems to be an exception. I mean, they got some Liberty Lilies. These are all right. Do they have anything insane, though? Come on, come on, come on. I mean, this looks like it could be decent. What is this? Firework flower, windstruck, twisted, molten, wet. Molten. I think that's a 25x multiplier, right? Let me go ahead and pull up the good old magnifying glass. Let's see if this server's worth staying in. 4.5 million. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this. We got a little rich guy over here. Queen bee. Is that a T-Rex? Fennec fox and a raccoon. Mimic octopus and a disco bee. Damn. Yo, this guy's got to be like, I don't know, alt account. It's got to be like a secret YouTuber or something, bro. Because there's no way. This guy's. Wait. Oh, this is the 6 trillion shekel player. Okay, never mind. Nah, I guess that's in order. That makes sense. Wait, this is the 6 trillion shekel player? This is his garden? Oh, nah. This is insane. This is insane. What are your methods? What are your methods? How are you have 6 trillion in your gardens like this? Yo, are you the real Clouds? Oh my god, my cover's been blown. My cover's been blown. Let me skedaddle up out of here. Nah, I'm playing. Yes, I'm the real Clouds, bro. You'll see this when you see the vid, but I gotta hop for now. Fire garden gang. Is this supposed to be a joke, bro? There is no garden. I'm wasting time though. We gotta hop. Now remember, our goal is to reach 100 billion by the end of the hour, and we haven't reached a million of that. Not even a single billion. The toughest part for us is gonna be finding a good public server to camp in. And let me just say, this one is not one of them. Bunch of brokies, bro. Bunch of brokies. Why would I want my raccoons to take from brokies? It sounds so crazy, but it's true. You don't want to steal from brokies, man. Just wasting time. Now we're talking 7 trillion, 1 billion, 732 million. Okay. And it looks like, ooh, wait, hold on. That's actually a pretty good birdie bud. 13.5 million. That'd be the most expensive thing we got so far. What is that? Is that plasma? We got some plasma mutation stuff in here. Okay. I like the look of this. Is there anything else good though? That's the question. We have a massive bean. Is that a prickly pear tree? What the heck? I think it's crazy. Let me go ahead and just sculpt this dude's garden out. I'm not trying to actually take anything, so hopefully he doesn't just leave. I mean, not that he has anything good to take. Another big Liberty Lily, but this thing got no mutations on it. Doing this in public server is tough. I will tell y'all that. It's making our goal of 100 billion damn near impossible. And we got another guy scoping out our beautiful raccoons. I bet you he's gonna beg for one of the raccoons. I bet you. Less than 45 minutes left. I paused the timer just because we were just hopping all that time, not doing anything. Oh, yes, somebody left. Okay, perfect. That mid guy's garden left. This guy's garden, what does he have? Burning bud. Okay, I don't want my raccoons to come after this. Oh my gosh, how did I call it? I just got scammed from my queen bee, and I would be happy if y'all would be able to give me something, please. How did I know he was gonna beg? What can I say? I just got foresight like that. Knew he was gonna say that. Oh, here comes another beggar. I can already see it now. Like clockwork. Can I have raccoon? Same, please. The double beg combo is crazy. You know what? No. And just for good measure, no. Y'all ain't getting no raccoons. No. Get out of my face. Trade? Oh my god. You don't have anything that's even worth my raccoons. What do you mean trade? Oh, the best garden in front of me left. No, bro. He took it literally when I said no. Oh my gosh. Huh? What the heck was that? Okay. That guy's just trying to flex his big fruits on me. He knows my goal is trying to get good fruits, and he's flexing on me. I don't like that. That kind of rubs me the wrong way. Bro, what are they doing? Are they trying to bribe me with big bone blossoms? Like, come on now. That's not going to be nearly enough. It's not even mutated. 3 people standing in my garden right now, just looking at my raccoons. One of them's begging the trade. One of them keeps asking for the raccoons, and one of them's just silent. What a server, man. What a server. And my raccoons don't activate for another 6 minutes. Here my boys go. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we can get anything worthwhile. Okay, this one's going left. That one's going left. This one's going right. I'm not opposed to that. Did he just go after a strawberry? Stole a strawberry. Oh, I'm actually disgusted. I'm so disgusted. Okay, what do the other ones bring? What is that? A coconut, bro? Oh my gosh, what is this? Better be good. A blueberry? I ain't gonna lie, y'all may be cooking my rainbow raccoons in the comments right now, but trust me, it ain't on them. It's the servers I'm getting in. Like it's just unfortunate. I'm in a bunch of these servers. I hop servers to server, and I don't get anybody rich. It's not really much you can do about that. Oh my gosh, this guy guy in the chat is like upsetting me. He's saying, bro, please just one, don't be so selfish. All right, bro. I spent all my money trying to spin for these, buy level up lollipops, trade for them, and I'm the one that's selfish. Crazy work. There we go. Our huge raccoon's going after something. Did he just go after another strawberry, bro? Why does this person even have a strawberry in his garden? He has a dang burning bud and a bone blossom. Why did he just leave a strawberry in his garden, bro? I'm about to crash out. I'm about to actually crash out. Dog, they're literally all going after the strawberries. They're literally all going after the strawberries, bro. I'm about to lose it. I'm actually about to lose it, bro. And another guy's over here begging, can I have one? Oh, I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna do another sell inventory from this latest stash of raccoons. What do we end up getting? 15 minutes of waiting for 3,000 shekels. Oh my gosh. We're not hitting this 100 billion gold, bro. We're really not. Okay, as you guys can see, based off of my money, the public servers are not very good. It's time to get on to method number 2, which is essentially just bumming off of your friends. I'm gonna hit up one of my friends who has a decent fruit, and we're gonna AFK in a private server with him, and hopefully we can get enough to hit that 100 billion goal, because we've only got 31 minutes left of the challenge. But before we actually do that, I'm gonna pause the timer real quick because we're gonna try to upgrade our huge raccoon once again. Oh, and also this guy here, Tid, level 20. Yeah, we're gonna try to upgrade these two to see if maybe we can get ourselves another rainbow raccoon. Throughout this entire vid, I've been AFKing, buying level up lollipops. I'm gonna trade over all my raccoons to my main, get them to level 50, mutate them, and we're gonna see what we get. All right, I've just got 4 raccoons to level 50. Let's go ahead and mutate them all, starting with the huge one. Let's do this. Hopefully we get some more rainbow ones. That's what I'm hoping with this, so we can make the next 30 minutes count. Come on, come on, come on. Rainbow or golden at least. Rainbow or golden. Windy. Next age 50, come on. We have to have a plus side to one of these, boys. We have to have a plus side to one of these. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Tiny. Oh my god, that's insane. That's insane work. There's no way we don't get at least 1 gold or rainbow, bro. There's no way. Out of 4, please, please, please. Mega. Okay, I guess I'll take that. That's not bad. That's not terrible. Last one. Final effort. The final effort. Will we get 1 rainbow one, or will we walk home? 2 megas. Yo. Well, it was worth a try. All right, I had enough level up lollipops to get this tiny one to level 50. No way I'm about to deal with this tiny one. We're also about to redo the mega one. Or not the mega one, the huge one. The one that I actually hatched huge. The windy one. All right, is this mega? Oh my gosh, 3 megas, really? All right, let's go ahead and put her back in. 1 rainbow or 1 gold, and that's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. Please, please. Yes, yes, yes. We did it, we did it. We got 1 rainbow, we got 1 rainbow. Yes, that's what I wanted, boys. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And it's the mega one too. It's the natural huge one. Wait. Now we're cooking. I got 4 rainbows. We're ready. And just to help out even further, I got some more lollipops and got the rainbow ones at age 35. All right, now let me pick them all up and trade back over. One by one, trade them. First mega, second mega, and third mega. And now I accept on this account. Shee, look at our team, boys. Our team looking so much better. Timer on pause. And now for the last remaining 30 minutes, I'm gonna have both of my friends AFKing in this private server, and we're gonna see what we get. First of all, I got my boy Robin's garden. I don't really know what's going on here. Oh, wait, hold on. I do know what's going on here. What is this? Is that a 191 billion bone blossom? Did he just crop that? No way, bro. No way he just cropped that. No way he just cropped that, bro. Oh my gosh. He's trolling me. He's got all these carrots here, bro. Like, what is this? Did you really just crop that, bro? Did you really just crop that? Like, there's no way. There's no way you just cropped that. You're supposed to be helping me out. Why would you pull the best thing you had in your garden? I accidentally reclaimed the wrong plant. Oh, brother. He's putting a crying face emoji. Okay, let's see what else we could potentially get from his garden. Bamboo, Windstruck, Aurora, Clay. All right, let me hit this with the magnifying glass. What do we get? 342,950. All right, bet. Do we got any other good bone blossoms, maybe? Okay, what is this? What is this? Disco 55 million. Okay. This is good. This is good. All right, we're gonna sit here AFKing on this guy for the 15 minutes, and then for the last 15 minutes, we're gonna have a better friend. Well, since my boy Robin ended up pulling his best thing, we're gonna see what we get from 15 minutes here, and then I'm gonna invite a richer friend and see what we get for the final 15 minutes. Will we be able to hit that 100 billion, bro? It's looking pretty grim. But while we're here, Robin, come check out my raccoons, bro. Come check out my raccoons. Yes, sir. Come pull up to the garden, man. Come pull up to the garden. It was a lot of hard work on this. What you think? A big one too? You know what I'm saying? It took me a while for that. And actually, I haven't even checked the stats of this thing. It's big on top of being rainbow. 10 minutes, 34 seconds. Yo, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. That's even better than just the normal regular rainbow raccoons. 11 minutes, 49 seconds. So we have natural huge damage boost on top of the rainbow natural boost. Our next raccoon is about to activate in 4 minutes already. Well, while we're waiting, we might as well try to complete this little obby Robin's got going. Let me see if I actually got this. I used to be a little bit of an obby player, boys. All right, let me see if I got this. Oh yeah, this is light work. This is actually light work, bro. Oh my gosh, yo, I'm zooming. Okay, this is getting a little difficult. All right, hold on. I got this. I'll do this for real. Woo, we're soloing this thing. Oh my gosh. First try too. Okay, hold on. This one looks like a little bit tricky. Nope, we got it. What? Yeah, all right. You know what? It looks like that's the end anyways. We're just gonna say I completed that. The moment of truth. What is the massive rainbow raccoon gonna go for? He's ready and he's about to steal. Let's walk with him. I need that bone blossom. He's not going towards the bone blossom. Based off of the trajectory, he's going straight. No, he looks like he's going straight for some carrots. Please, bro. Okay. Sandy carrot. We have lost the plot, bro. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Even my boy Robin, he throwing up prayer signs right now because he knows this goal of 100 billion is impossible. But never back down, never what. We've got 7 more raccoons. Let's see what they get. You let me down, bro. You let me down. All that Robux I spent trying to get you rainbow mutated just for you to get a carrot. Throwing up one final prayer. We got 3 seconds. This one's ready. And then this one's about to be ready. All right, we got the rainbow force going in. Yes, this one looks like it's going after that bamboo. I don't mind that. That's 342,000. This one looks like it's going after potentially the bone blossom. Oh no, it went past. Wait, okay, it looks like it's still got the bone blossom. Okay, I'll take a bone blossom. This one also got a bone blossom. We're gonna do a quick little sell all real quick. Let me check in where we're at. Right now we're only at 113,000, but after the sell all, 56 million. Yo, we're finally a millionaire. We're finally a multi-millionaire. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Multi-millionaire status. My boy Robin in chat saying, let's go, another bone blossom. That's what I'm talking about. And we still have 2 more raccoons, I believe. I lied. I cannot count. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more raccoons. Ah, yes. My boy Robin done cleared out all of the stuff. All them carrots gone. Brother, if you don't take out these damn tomatoes, bro. If you don't take out these tomatoes, I'm gonna crash out, bro. I'm actually crash out. Like, what are we doing here, dog? What are we actually doing here? Unless this is for T-Rex or something, in which case, I guess you can keep them. He said, yeah. All right, you can keep. I get it, bro. I get it. You're trying to get your bone blossoms mutated with T-Rex. Last set of raccoons are ready. Let's see what they go for. We got the mega one right here. We got the second mega frozen and windstruck one. Go after it. Okay, I see someone going after. Is he really going after the tomato? Yo, please don't tell me he's bringing me back a tomato in his mouth. Oh my god. Yo, a carrot, a tomato, another tomato, and a bone blossom. Nah, I actually have the worst set of raccoons ever. Like, these are actually the worst set of raccoons ever. Yeah, go ahead and log off, pal. Yeah, go ahead and hop out the game, pal. You're good, bro. You're good. I appreciate you for the help, Robin, but I am only at 56 million and we've got 14 minutes left. It's time to call in the big guns. We've tried everything from hopping in public servers, bringing in friends. It's time to bring out a true bona fide pro. He said no problem, even though you only got tomatoes. Yeah, bro. It is what it is. I've just sent a DM to one of the richest players I know in Girl Garden. And if we can't cook off this guy, I don't know who we're gonna cook on. He has now joined the server. As you guys can see, he is filthy rich, 67 trillion shekels. And I haven't even showed you his garden. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. I'm gonna turn around 3, 2, 1, and yo, wait, a 238 billion bone blossom, 4 trillion candy blossom. What even are all those mutations, bro? What? Hold on, let me try to read this off, bro. Rainbow, celestial, tempestuous, shocked, aurora, chocolate, bloodlit, paradisal, zombified, honey glazed, frozen sandy. Bro, I lost my breath. I can't even count on that. This thing is massive. What the heck? You are my last hope, poor. You're my last hope of hitting this 100 billion shekel goal. Also, what happened to your fit, bro? You look like a nerd now. He said a crying emoji. No, you don't understand. I have hopped in public servers. I have invited friends and nothing. This is the maximum I got, 56 million. Are you gonna get me right, poor? Are you gonna get me right? I mean, if you get that candy, you set, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's true. Okay. I haven't seen the rest of his garden though. So we got the candy blossom. We got the bone blossom. Does he have anything else? Oh no. Oh no. He's got a bunch of just random sugar apples, bro. Oh, we could end up getting messed up with these. Okay. Has he got anything else? He's got a small candy blossom here. A bunch of small candy blossoms here. Oh, we have a lot of chance of getting something bad. Oh my gosh. But if we get this bone blossom, we're chilling. I'll tell you that much right now. All right, our big raccoon's about to activate in 1 minute and 50 seconds. Let's see what we get, boys. Will we reach the 100 billion goal? We have less than 10 minutes. Lucky for us though, we have 8 raccoons, which means we have a decent chance at getting either that candy blossom or bone blossom. 3, 2, 1, and the big raccoon's going. I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look where he's going. I'm gonna stand on the edge right here, and we're just gonna build up suspense. We're gonna see what he brings me back. This is it, boys. This is it. If we can't cook, we're not hitting this goal. Come on, come on, come on. I can hear him coming back. I can hear him coming back. And he brought me... Yo, no. Oh, I saw the rainbow and I thought it was something crazy. It's just his body. We got a sugar apple. Oop, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're actually cooked. What are sugar apples worth in base again? Let me see. How much is this worth? 82,000. Well, I might as well sell it. I might as well sell it because I'm not going to get much higher than this. This is it. This is it. This is it. Come on. One more rainbow one. We need two more to go. Okay, this one. Oh, it looks like it's going over the candy blossom. This one looks like it's also going over there. Come on, come on, come on. Someone bring something. Someone bring something. Ooh, I'm going to turn around. I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look. Let's see what they give. I see something. I see something. What is that? What is that? Yo! Yes! We got the candy blossom. We got the candy blossom, boys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my friends say, yo. Yes, we got it, boys. We got it. W, yes, sir. You actually saved it there, bro. You actually saved it. I'm not gonna lie. You were trolling with them sugar apples, though. They brought me back like 5 sugar apples. But you know what? We did it, boys. We did it. And now it's time to see what this thing is worth. I can't even see what weight it is or what mutations it has. So let's go ahead and just check the value. How much is this worth? 4.5 trillion? 4.5 trillion. Wait, hold on. That's not real. This is not real, bro. 4.5 trillion. Oh my gosh. Not only did we reach our goal of 100 billion, we passed it like so much. It's actually insane. We literally just lapped it by like 1,000x. I'm not even gonna sell this. This is like the most insane candy blossom I've ever seen. We still got a bunch more raccoons left to go, but I don't even care what they got. We already beat the goal. And with 4 minutes, 50 seconds to spare. Hey, I know y'all thought I couldn't do it, bro. Thank you, Poor. You actually saved the day. Them public servers were not getting me right. You got me right though, bro. You got me right. Richest person I know. Comment down what y'all think about them. Me personally, I think the cooldowns are OP. All right. We are in, and not much has changed, but we do have a couple cool things. We've got this new pet mutation station right here, and in order to use it, your pets have to be level 75. I've already tested this out a little bit off camera, specifically with my cooked owl. You guys can see it became shiny, and you guys may be thinking this is only cosmetic, but you're wrong. If we click on its stats, you guys can see it provides an additional 15% boost to its XP per second, and that's not even all. I've seen a bunch of other crazy pet mutations, but other than that, the thing we actually care about is the new seed shop seed. If we go to the seed shop, scroll all the way down, you guys will see we have giant pine cone. It's a prismatic and it's more expensive than burning bud. Question is it better than burning bud? Well, I've got one giant pine cone seed right here so we can find out. So let's go ahead and get that thing planted down right there. Now this video is being recorded in the tester server, so the price of this fruit and values may change in the main game. So just keep that in mind. All right, hold on. Let's check out this fruit's growth real quick. It says it's gonna take 8 hours and 14 minutes to finish growing. Hold up, bro. Hold up. We may have a seed that rivals how long coconut takes to grow. What happens if I hit it with some watering cans? I only have 6 watering cans. Okay, this is not good. All right, let's hit it with all 6 and let's see what happens. Does it even sprout up at all? Oh, a little bit, okay. But it barely impacted the time it takes. Oh my gosh. I wonder how much watering cans it'll actually take to grow this thing fully. All right, I've just got 20 more watering cans. Let's go crazy on this thing. Let's see if it grows at all. Ooh, it's already growing. All right, hold on. Let's see. How much more does it grow? 7 hour, 40-minute timer. And it didn't go down at all. Oh my gosh. All right, while we're waiting for this thing to finish growing, let's go ahead and check out some of the other update content. I heard they added some other new pet gear stuff. Yeah, if we go to crafting, we have some new things. Small toy gives your pet a small boost to their passive ability. Okay, so we can improve their passive ability. I'm assuming cooldown time. Then we also have small treat, give your pet a small boost to the XP. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, what else do we got here? In the gear shop, we also do have some new stuff. We got medium toy, which is a bigger boost, and then medium treat, which is also a bigger boost to the EXP. And we're going to be testing out just how big of a difference these make later. But we also have some new stuff over here. If we go to the shop, we have a brand new set of eggs called primal eggs. And how you get these is either by buying them right here, or you can upgrade the DNA machine through this NPC here. All you have to do is give them a certain amount of kilograms of dino ancient type fruits, and then basically the aesthetic of the DNA machine will upgrade, and this is how it looks at max level. Once you get it to max level, if I remember correctly, you unlock the primal egg, the ability to craft it here. And it looks like the best one is Spinosaurus, which is 0.5%. I've actually got one in my inventory, so we'll showcase that in a bit. We also got, if I remember correctly, we got some new Bone Blossom quests. Yeah, right here, bonus quests to the Bone Blossom. So you guys will actually be able to get more Bone Blossoms throughout the week. So far, it looks like honestly a fire update, man. I must say, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Bro, I did like 40 waters and it's got down to 6 hours. So you know what? I'm actually gonna try a method. We have these Triceratops right here. I think their ability should help us grow. Yeah, every 3 minutes, 30 seconds, ram into 3 plants and advance their growth by 33 minutes. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use a bunch of Triceratops. Hopefully these actually work. The reason I'm not just paying to win right now is because I just want to see. Like, I've never actually used these things. I haven't dabbled into any of the dino pets. Will these actually help my giant pinecone progress faster? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Looks like our plant's about to progress. Come on. Does it actually progress it? Ooh, it does. It does. Oh, it's speeding up his growth. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so the Triceratops is actually a method. It's already down to 2 hours, 27 minutes. And now these next few, this should be finished. There we go. Fully finished grown giant pinecone. And we actually got some croppable ones. All right, so now that we got croppable ones, we can see what they're worth. This looks like a really small one, 4.26 kilogram giant pinecone. What does this actually sell for? By the way, I must say, in terms of looks, not exactly the biggest fan of this design, but you know, it is what it is. How much is this worth though? It goes for 64,980. Okay, that's actually not that bad base value. Seems to me it's around the same as Burning Bud. I think Burning Bud is like 60,000. Yeah, right here, Burning Bud minimum value 63,175. So that means giant pinecone is a bit higher, which doesn't make sense for as small as it is, because look at this, Burning Bud's insane size. All right, now that we got the base value though, y'all already know the deal. Next, our goal is to grow a massive one. So let's go ahead and pull out the master sprinklers, and we have none. All right, no worries, we can just go buy some from a gear shop. We got all the sprinklers, master, godly, advanced, and basic. And one other thing I'm curious about is like, could this be considered a tropical type plant? I doubt it. Could it be considered a stocky type plant since it's really tall? That's something worth testing into. But let me go ahead and use this harvest tool. Let's crop everything. We're not even gonna wait for the Triceratops. We're gonna do a grow all. How big does this thing get in base with master, godly, advanced, and basic? Let's see. Ooh, wait, did we get a rainbow on first try? Really? This looks kind of crazy. In terms of size, this is the biggest one we got. Okay, so we already got a rainbow on first try. That's actually like crazy luck, because I think it's like a 0.1% chance of doing that. All right, well, let's go ahead and favorite tool that. Favorite tool. Hello, babe. I can't favorite tool this thing. What? That is so weird. Okay. All right, well, let me just work around it then. I don't want to have to crop. All right, let's try it again now that everything's cropped. Yo, you can't favorite tool this. Why not? Okay, we'll just have to be very careful then. I'm gonna try to leave that rainbow one alone, bro, but not being able to favorite tool that kind of has me a little nervous. Let's grow all again. Do we grow one bigger? Oh, wait, we already grew a bigger second try in, bruh. So maybe this rainbow one is not the play. All right, that's fine. Let's go ahead and crop the rest of these. Is this one bigger? I think this one's around the same size. All right, this one does look a little bit bigger though. I will say this is 100% bigger. Okay. We're gonna leave these two, the rainbow and this giant one. Can I favorite tool them now? I can. Okay, so it's just a hitbox. I was about to get worried there. though. So we got those two favorite tooled. Let's see if we can grow one even bigger. Wait a second. Hold on. Are the Triceratops about to activate? 56 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna do another grow all, and then we're gonna utilize the Triceratops. Doesn't look like any bigger ones this time. So let's go ahead and crop that. Now let's go ahead and check what's the biggest giant pinecone we've grown so far. 18 kilograms, 21, 25. Okay, so this seems to be about like how big they could get just with a few grow alls. This is the biggest one we've gotten, 25 kilograms. Base value of this one goes for 1.8 million. Not half bad, but of course not rivaling anything like Bone Blossom or Candy Blossom, but you can still make billions off of this, or at least it seems so. All right, our Triceratops are about to activate. We've got the master sprinklers, all of them going on. Let's see what happens. Can we get a crazy one? Come on, let's go. Ooh, yo, that's actually crazy how that works. Hold on, let me crop. All right, we didn't get any crazy ones. Come on, Triceratops. Go. Did they all go at once? They all went at once. Oh my gosh. I'm noticing right now, this one is obviously bigger than my rainbow one. So I'm low-key just gonna unfavorite tool the rainbow one. If I can even get up there. If I can even get up there. All right, there we go. I'm gonna unfavorite tool that, and I'm just gonna crop right away, because we could obviously do better than that. I want to see like how far we could push this. I don't want to spend too much money on grow alls, but like how much can we push this? Ooh, hold on. Is this just a multiple of them inside each other, or is this actually insane? Gold one, not good. Is this good? Is this bigger? No, it's not bigger. Wait, hold on. Which one of these is the biggest? Okay, none of these are bigger than my current one. Just to make sure. Oh, this one was 28 kilograms. Is this bigger? I think this may be around the same size. Actually, it's slightly smaller. Okay, so this one's got to be like 30 kilograms. Based off of what I'm seeing in my inventory, though, these things do not want to get above like 25. It's like, seems like it's a little bit tough. Yeah, like, look, we're all getting around the same results. We got another rainbow one, but this one's kind of small. Oh, we got Kit in here. Okay, what's good, Kit? All right, let's continue trying to grow all and more mid. Bro, I don't know how much more grow alls I got in me. If we don't get anything bigger than this, we may just have to work with this. Oh, our sprinklers ran out. Okay, that could be a factor. Hold on, let me try something. I'm gonna put down a tropical mist sprinkler. Then I'm gonna put a stock sprout sprinkler. And for some reason, I'm also gonna put down a sweet soaker sprinkler. I don't know if that's actually help, but we gonna find out. All right, got the godly on deck too, right in time for the Triceratops to activate. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Do we get anything insane? Ooh, we don't get anything crazy, bro. Gotta be. Wait, no, there was a. Oh no, there was something insane there. I cropped it, bro. What was the weight of that? What was the weight of that? Please tell me it wasn't 30 kilograms, please. It was 28.92 kilograms. We cropped that right away. Ain't no way. One final grow all. I've spent literally like 3,000 Robux worth of grow all. Do we get anything bigger? Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Finally, boys. Oh, on the last grow all too. That's crazy. This thing is like, this has got to be like, what, 50 kilograms plus? Okay, I see what we're working with now. All right, I went ahead and favorite tooled this, and you know what? Just to see the value of it, we're gonna go ahead and pull up magnifying glass. What does this thing go for? Now it looks like we have to hit it on the hitbox right here. So let's do that. 16 million in base? Wow. Okay, so that's got to be a lot higher than I even thought. Okay, what does this one go for a base? 2.4 million. Yeah, we're cropping that. I thought that was crazy. We're cropping this. That's insane. All right, we grew the one, boys. We grew the one. Honestly, we're progressing a lot quicker than I thought we would. But since we managed to grow an insane giant pine cone, y'all know the deal next. We're going to go ahead and pick up all the triceratops. We no longer need them. I'm going to put down my cooked owl, and we're going to get this thing loaded up with mutations. I'm also going to put down my butterfly, my hyacinth macaw. First things first, I'm gonna get this thing chocolate since it already looks dookie. There's no shame in that. I don't have a problem with doing this one chocolate. Normally I hate the chocolate mutation, but there we go. Oh, it still looks worse. Oh my god. How do we manage to make it still look worse? Chocolate just never looks good. All right, any other mutation sprays do I have? Do I have anything else? Okay, we got 30 ambers. Okay, I'll just get this thing amber. That's 2 mutations. And it's already at 176 million. Okay, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Do I have shocked or anything like that? Burnt, maybe? Nope, I don't got anything else. All right, just gotta make our way over to the crafting station real quick. No problem, no problem. We can get chilled and shocked. That's 2 extra mutations. And we just need 1 more and we're as good as rainbow. Shocked and chilled. Now, while we're here waiting for our pets to do their cooldown, we actually have a good opportunity to test out the new treats. So this apparently boosts their passive ability. So if we use it on it, that means the cooldown should come quicker, right? So let's go ahead and do this. Applying passive boost for 3,000% lasting 300 seconds. Okay. What the heck? Wait, I think that's bugged. I think that's bugged because it's saying now it's not going to activate for 2,353 minutes. All right, so that clearly does not work yet. Interesting. I thought that would help us, but it didn't. Luckily, we only have to wait 300 seconds for that to wear off. So hopefully they'll fix it throughout the course of this video. Keep in mind, I am in tester service, so they're fixing things. So we're going to run into bugs. It makes sense. Oh, someone just came over to my fruit and gave it burnt. So we're ready to get this thing rainbow now. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I can go ahead and pick up my hyacinth macaw and also my cooked owl. That way we don't waste any more mutations. And then my butterfly will activate in 22 minutes. I don't want to give it any pet boost because it seems it's going to make it worse. Unless we test out the crafting table one. Now, the gear one obviously made it bugged. But what if we use the small toy? Maybe this one will actually work? I'm hoping. You know what? I got 3 of them. Let me go ahead and test it out. I'm going to put down a random pet. Let me put down my mimic octopus. You're going to be my test dummy, Mimic Octopus. Small toy, what does it do? Passive boost 15%, lasting 60 seconds. Okay, that did literally nothing. I'm pretty sure the Mimic Octopus activates every 19 minutes. It literally increased his cooldown. Yeah, okay, so the toys are bugged right now. They don't really seem to do anything. Good thing I tested that out. All right, our butterfly is going to activate in 10 seconds, and then we'll get to see how much this thing goes up. As it is right now with all these little mutations, it's already almost 2 billion. What does it start with when it's in rainbow? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, it's rainbow. And it goes in 800 million base. 800 million base. Yo, this looks so good. This looks actually beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and favorite tool that. Do not want to accidentally crop this thing. Now, I did a genius level play. Someone gave me a queen bee, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up my butterfly. So now, in the next 3 or so minutes, the queen bee will make my chicken zombie here activate his cooldown. And then we can see if we can get this thing zombified first things first. That's a pretty big mutation right there. And while we wait for that, we can go ahead and get some of these other mutation sprays. So we still got to get it some other ones. Okay, I think I may actually avoid putting chocolate on this thing. I like the way it looks in base right now, bro. I like the way it looks at base, and I'm pretty sure it'll look even better in shocked. Another shocked mutation spray, another chilled. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna get a chocolate. Boys. But we can get it chilled. It's already up to 1.6 billion with only a 2x multiplier. So imagine what it gets to with shocked, a 100x multiplier. Oh, I'm hyped for this. 3, 2, 1. 81.2 billion with just shocked. Oh my gosh. Yo, not to mention, this thing actually looks crazy, boys. This actually looks insane. I'm not even capping right now. Honestly, I didn't think I would like Giant Pine Cone this much based off how it looked in base, but I can get down with this. I can get down with this. This looks clean. Let me go ahead and just ask in chat, does anyone here have a honey sprinkler? That would be a nice 5x multiplier while we wait to get pollinated from our queen bee and zombified from our chicken zombie. And in the meantime, I'm also going to put down an amber spray mutation on it. Let's go ahead and put that down. Boom. Someone in chat named JPG said, yeah. Oh, they're about to put honey sprinkler on it. They're about to put honey sprinkle on it. Oh, we got a honey glaze. It's almost 100 billion already. That's what I'm saying, boys. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, JPG. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. You goated. You straight goated, bro. He said no problem. Hey, y'all type down WJPG in the comments below, man. W. Oh, Queen Bee just gave pollination to our giant pine cone. Okay, that put it to 93 billion. And now Queen Bee's second ability will activate in 1 minute 30 seconds. So we'll see if we can get zombified on it. That'll be a 25x multiplier, which is pretty big. Oh, we got another star code created here. I bug you. Okay, what's good, bro? It's always cool getting to meet all the different types of creators that come through the Tesla server. Like I just met Night Fox last night, man. W guy. Wait, someone put burnt on it and chocolate. No, someone put chocolate on it, bro. But we're almost at 100 billion. So you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, Queen Bee refresh zombified. Ah, he failed. He didn't even put it to my big one. I forgot, boys. I forgot. We have other pine cones growing on here. Let me go ahead and collect. Can I destroy this one? Can I like destroy like this one in particular? Ooh. I can't destroy this big one because it's favorited, but let me see if I can destroy this little tiny one. I guess not. I can't even like aim at it. Oh, I just did it. I just did, bro, but I messed up. There we go, right there. All right, let me destroy that. Well, I guess the next thing to do is to put down our Scarlet Macaw so we can get Verdant on this thing. Our Hyacinth Macaw so we can get Cloud Touched. Matter of fact, I'll put 2 of those down. What other mutation pets do I have? We already have Burnt, so we can't put down our Cooked Owl. That literally do nothing for us. I guess we could put down this Mimic Octopus so we can copy other pets' abilities. Then I still have 1 more slot. I guess the only other pet that would make sense is this Sea Turtle. We have chilled on this thing, and with the Sea Turtle, it splashes water every like minute or 2 so we could get frozen. All right. I think we're looking good. We got all the pets lined up. We already got a good set of mutations on this thing. Now I'm going to go ahead and put down a tanning mirror in case we get a heat wave. Put that down right there. Can I get this in there? Can I get this in there? Let me see. All right, there we go. I got one down. Hopefully it actually reaches. Actually, I'm going to destroy that. Can I get it from the front? I don't know if that's enough. I think it has to be on the actual like tree trunk itself. Let me see. There we go. Right here should do. All right. Oh, we got night. We got night. Hold on. Let me go ahead and put down this star caller just in case. Just in case, boys. I do not want to miss that. Every night we have a small chance of a meteor shower happening. So if we get celestial on this thing, I ain't gonna complain about that. That's a nice 100, I think 120x multiplier. So that's like the second best thing we could get other than shocked and obviously admin events. No way. No way. We got meteor shower. No way. Yo, we're actually gonna get this thing celestial. We're actually gonna, wait. It already got it. Wait, no, it didn't. Wait, what? How? Wait. I'm being trolled. It did. Yo. It did. We got 195 billion. Oh my gosh, boys. We're off to a crazy lucky start. 195 billion. This thing's getting up there. This thing is actually getting up there. Can we get it to 200 billion plus this video? That's our goal now. I mean, we already got some of the best mutations on it. Now, let's just see how much further we can push it. Our Hyacinth Macaw and Scarlet Macaws are about to activate, so we can get those mutations on this. Then that'd be nice. Actually, wait. Apparently, I already have Cloud Touch on there. Someone must have put that spray on there. So then that means I really have no reason to have this Hyacinth Macaw out there. Okay. I get it. Let me go ahead and pick those things up then. Wait, I just realized this thing's not even moonlit yet. We got Celestial before it even got moonlit. That's crazy. Okay, a moonlit will be a nice 2x multiplier. I think that could push it to 196 billion. Oh, there we go. And yep, just like I said, 196 billion. Scarlet Macaw, but he failed. Damn, bro. Damn, really? All right, not much we can do now other than wait to see how much more mutations we can get. But low-key, I'm pretty happy with this so far. Oh, it's raining. Forget the Sea Turtle. We have a chance to get this thing frozen just by this alone. What the heck is this? Rainbow pets? Oh, this is Botcha blocks. Okay, what's good, Botcha? You got a rainbow dinosaur, bro? What? That's actually insane. That's actually insane. Does this do anything better though? Grants 14% chance to duplicate a crafted item. Wait, I have one of these. Hold on, let me see. Let me put this down. Mine's only a 6% chance, so rainbow duplicates the stats. That's crazy. Oh yeah, let's look in the shop right here. You have a 1% chance of getting a rainbow egg, which has a small chance of converting any of these pets with the rainbow mutation. Question is, can you get rainbow or gold mutation from the pet mutation station? That's what I want to know here, boys. Like, can you actually get rainbow from here? If so, that'd be insane. Like, double the pet stats? That's gonna make a ton of pets way better. And we got cooked. All that rain, but no frozen. Wow. All right, I've been AFK for a little bit, but I just came back and we've got Verdant applied to our giant pine cone, which is good. Now we can take away our Scarlet Macaw. We don't need that anymore. We still haven't gotten anything else, but it's 198 billion right now. Our goal now is just to see if we can get this thing to 200 billion. If we can do that, this will actually be a very good fruit to go after that you can use to make trillions. Because I'm sure you could actually grow a bigger one than this. Like, I didn't even really try attempt because I just saw this and I just called it a day. I mean, look at this. This is covering like 2, almost 3 of these plots here. But I'm sure if you pair it together with mooncats or orange tabbies, you could get even crazier pine cones. And once again, our sea turtle failed. Yes, sir. We got our giant pine cone frozen. 205 billion. Sheesh. We did it, boys. We did it. Our Fennec Fox is about to activate in 10 seconds. Hopefully we can get a new mutation from that. There it goes. There it goes. Will it actually manage to get one? We're about to find out. Come on, come on, come on. I think he brought it back. I think he brought it back. Hold up, hold up. Now we just have to have it apply it to our giant pine cone. Wait, no, I think it failed. I think it failed. Damn, bro. The Fennec Fox is useless. I thought it succeeded because there was no text saying it failed, but looks like it didn't do anything. Well, I've been AFKing for another hour. We haven't managed to get anything else. So you know what? I'm happy with this. 205 billion, the biggest giant pine cone I've seen. Like, I've seen other people pull up with giant pine cones and nothing's bigger than mine. All right, boys, the Kitchen Storm update is out and I'm gonna be honest, not much has changed. The heck is that though? Is that a dang junk bot? What the heck? Robo update? Anyways, basically they updated Crispy's kitchen. We now have a rat with ratatouille taste testing rat connoisseur. All right, bro. I guess we just get more rewards from this. Specifically, one of the main thing comes from culinary and chess. We got king cabbage and a pet called lobster thermidor. And your boy got a little lucky. We've got not only 2 king cabbage seeds, but we also got a rainbow cabbage seed. That's straight ore right there, boys. You gotta admit. So let's go ahead and get these things planted down. Boom, boom, and rainbow 1. Boom. It says right here, these things are gonna take 9 hours, 55 minutes to finish growing. Oh, nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I came prepared this time, boys. We got Triceratops. Boom. 5 Triceratops right here. We about to get these things right. And oh my gosh, hold on. These things look like they're about to grow fully. Now, unlike last week's Grand Tomato, which is actually still in the shop, it's 0.5%. This one is only 1%. And based off the look of the picture, it may only be single harvest. But depending on if the base value of this thing's really high, this could be either a really long journey or a really quick one. It really just depends. Which is why throughout this video, every time we hit a money milestone goal, we're gonna unlock new methods to help us out. But it's time for our Triceratops to come out. First one, boom. Oh my gosh. Yo, they're barely even advancing this thing. Hold on. This thing might take a while, bro. Look at this. They rammed into that thing like 20 times and it barely even advanced it. This guy right here is saying, wait, why not use toy on Triceratops? It's OP in testing server. Wait, hold on. Really? Is that actually a thing? Let's go ahead and test this out. I don't have any money right now. We're literally broke with 0 shekels. I think we do have some Robux. Yeah, we have just enough to buy a medium toy. I'm gonna have to load up more Robux later. For now, we're gonna try this out. Maybe we'll get this thing grown quicker. He said, don't yet do it when it's on 25-second cooldown. Oh, this is a method to this. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Triss. I don't know what that outfit is. I'm not gonna lie. Why is bro staring at the ground? But your help is much appreciated. Let's go ahead and try this method though. The guy said when they're at 25 seconds, use medium toys. So right about now. All right, let's go to do it. Come on, come on, come on. All right, boost is on all of them. Now we just wait to see what this does. Also, we got rain going on, so we got 50% growth speed. We should be able to get at least one of these fully grown and croppable. All right, the Triceratops are ready. Let's go. Oh, 33 minutes, 33 minutes. Oh, yep. Come on, come on. They barely even advanced it further. 1 hour, 59 minutes left. 2 hours, 27 minutes left. L method. All right, here we go. Final Triceratops run now. Let's see what these things look like when they're cropped. Ooh, hold up. What the heck? The vines actually curve when it's fully grown? That's interesting. I did not expect that. None of these are actually fully croppable, ready to go yet. So these things take a while to finish. This middle one didn't even get hit. All right, bro, forget this. I already waited too long. I loaded up Robux. We're about to press this beautiful grow all button, bro. Looks so nice. Give me my king cabbage. And there we go, ready to crop. I'm gonna go ahead and crop the smallest one just so we can see the value of this thing, like what the thing is really worth. King cabbage, 7.32 kilogram. Ooh, okay, this doesn't look too bad. I mean, it doesn't look that good either, but maybe it's worth a lot. This is only one croppable, unfortunately, but if it has high base value, it'll be fine. 108,300. That's actually not that bad. And that's with no sprinklers, no mooncats, or any other size enhancing methods. On second thought, that sentence sounded wrong. I'm not gonna lie, do not clip that. All right, so now we understand the base value of these things. Next step, we gotta sell. Once we sell our entire inventory, how much money will we get? Let's see. First sell all, we go up to 450,000, which is actually really good because now we've unlocked access to the Mooncat pet. And y'all already know what these bad boys do. Well, I said Mooncat, and to be honest, I only actually have one Mooncat. The rest are unfortunately orange tabbies. Pretty much the same thing though, they just have a smaller boost. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up all my Triceratops. I just wanted to use them to get the plant grown. Didn't want to waste a grow all on that. But unfortunately now, we're gonna have to start busting them out. Pause, that also sounded weird. Fortunately, I only have 3 trowels, so that is gonna be a bit of a problem. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, Mooncat sleeping right here? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. What I wanna do is I wanna delete one of the cabbages that's growing like that. I gotta be careful here because I may accidentally delete the plant. Hopefully I don't delete the plant. Okay, perfect. All right, there we go. I got so nervous there. Imagine I accidentally deleted this. Oh, orange tabby falling asleep right here. And put that there. Let's leave this here. Hopefully more orange tabbies fall asleep. 2 will sleep right here at once. Oh, hold on. That may be a big king cabbage. Let's do a grow all real quick. Let's see if we grow any massive ones. No sprinkler, massive ones. Okay, this is just terrible. All right, let's go ahead and crop all these then. Let me go ahead and use a trowel. Let's move that over there. I'm not gonna quite sell these just yet, just because I don't really think they're worth selling. Like, I don't want to have to go back there unless we have a good inventory. Actually, don't forget what I just said, boys. Forget what I just said. We got to hit 1 million quick. Let me go ahead and sell my inventory. Let's see if we hit that. 517,000, exactly 1.07 million. Perfect. Because now we unlocked access to the sprinklers, which if we want to finish this challenge, we're definitely going to need sprinklers. I'm low-key thinking of actually like trying to spin for more king cabbages because I'm starting to think after these first few, 3 may not be enough. Oh, what the heck? I didn't even put any sprinklers on this or nothing. It just started going crazy. Hold on, boys. I literally just loaded up sprinklers like Godly, Grandmaster, and Master, and whole time I didn't even need it. So I guess that orange tabby I put this on top of might have started cooking. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and put that over there on that Mooncat. Let me load up my inventory with this Grandmaster sprinkler, Master, and Basic. I'm also going to try using this tropical sprinkler on the king cabbage because why not? I mean, maybe it'll work. All right, though, let's do it. Grandmaster, Master, Godly, Tropical Mist, Advanced, and Basic. Let's do a grow all real quick. Let's see if we get anything crazy. And I want to see just how big this one right here ends up being. Let's go, and oh, yo, this thing is crazy. This thing's like literally the size of my entire garden. All right, hold on. We definitely favor tool in this. I don't even know the weight of that, but I'm gonna go ahead and collect this king cabbage. I'm gonna go ahead and trowel this over there. I'm gonna collect this one, and I'm gonna trowel this right over here onto this Mooncat. Now let's do another grow all, and let's see what this ends up being worth. Hello? I said grow all. Huh? Why is the grow all working? Why isn't the grow all working? It took away my greatest power, my ability to pay to win. I don't know what to do now. Yo, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Yo, bro, give me my grow all back. Please give me my grow all back. This is insane. Bro, even the chat's freaking out. This guy's saying, what? This guy's saying no. I like how I thought this one was crazy, but then like this just spawns out of nowhere, bro. All right, I just relogged the game because grow all wasn't working. Let's see if it works now. Oh, there we go. Finally, it's working. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's see how crazy this thing grows. Come on. Oh, this is literally the size of my entire garden. Bro. What the heck? You know what this calls for, ladies and gentlemen? The magnifying glass. This looks crazy, but how big is the value actually? Let's see. And 222 million in base. That is insane. No mutations or nothing. It's just gold and it's 222 million. If we did the math on this with gold, since it's 222 million in base without gold, it'd have to be like 11 million, right? Because 11 times 20, 220. Yeah, it'd be 11 million in base. That's not half bad. One issue with this though, I cannot get back in my garden anymore. Like, look at this. I'm literally stuck. I can't get in my garden, and I don't think I can move this thing either, boys. Well, I'm not gonna quite get rid of this thing because of how big this is. If we get it converted to rainbow, I think it'll be like 550 million. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to the back. We're gonna unfavor tool this one, and we're gonna instead crop this and sell this because we gotta make money somehow. And also, now that we've cropped that, I think we should be able to trowel this. I think, hopefully. Can I trowel this? Am I cooked? Is my garden just gonna be like this forever? Hold on, let me see. Can I please get it here? Can I get it here? Oh my gosh, yo, we're actually cooked. There's no way. Oh, we picked it up. Perfect. Oh, I managed to barely pick it up by the edge. All right, bet. So let me put this over here at this corner then, and let me go over to seed shop. I think there's another king cabbage right over here. This is so cursed. Like, how did I manage to grow this one this crazy on like 3rd try? So crazy that I can't even get in my garden. Yeah, I literally cannot get this cabbage right here, boys, no matter how much I try. So I guess we only have 2 king cabbages to work with now. All right, though, I cropped all the other big king king cabbages we had, so let's do another sell all. I think we should be able to hit another goal from this. Let's see though, and we get 4.5 million off that. Okay, yeah, we did not hit another goal because we're not allowed to move up until we hit 10 million shekels. But as you guys can see, I've now loaded up a ton more sprinklers down at the bottom. Since I've literally lost access to one of our king cabbages entirely, yeah, we definitely need these. So I'm gonna go ahead and load these back down. Boom, advanced sprinkler, master sprinkler, godly, and of course tropical. Let's go ahead and crop this out. Oh my gosh, boys, one grow all, and we just got another massive king cabbage. And there's another one over there. Okay, let's go ahead and hit this with a magnifying glass. This has got to be one of the most stressful 0 to trillions I've ever done because I can't even get in my garden. But how much is this worth? 6.2 million. That's not half bad. That's not half bad. I'm gonna assume this one here is the worst out of all of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and crop that. And now let's do a little sell all. We should have enough to make it to the next goal, 3.8 million, which puts us exactly at 10 million. So we've unlocked the newest pet in the game, Lobster Thermidor. This pet here is pretty OP because, well, you can't really see it, but every 14 minutes, it has a 20% chance that nearby fruit becomes molten, and every 30 minutes, a 10% chance nearby fruit becomes meteoric, which makes this potentially one of the best mutation pets in the game. Because the meteoric mutation gives a 125x value boost, which I think ties it for disco. I think it's like 5 times more than disco. Either way, it's really good. Oh, what the heck? We have a thunderstorm going on? Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and pull out a lightning rod. Hopefully I have one. I got one right here. Perfect. Put that right here. If we can get this thing shocked, I think its value will go up to like almost a billion, or a few billion at least. I think like 20 billion. Hopefully we get this thing shocked, man. Hopefully we can get this thing shocked. Ooh, it hit the thing. Oh, wait. No, it needs to be close to the core. That's right. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Maybe I can put it like right here. Wait, did I just accidentally just crop my thing? I accidentally just cropped my king cabbage. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. I gotta try to grow another one real quick. And just like that, we got the basically the same size one next grow. So let's go ahead and pull out a magnifying glass. Okay, never mind. That's actually a lot smaller. 5.2 million. Yeah, we're cropping that. Next one, 5.8 million. Good enough. Let's go ahead and hit this with the favorite tool. This time we don't actually accidentally crop it again. Let's hit a sell all. Should get a good amount of money off that. 11.4 million. Nice. We almost have enough to get to our next goal. Dang it, bro. The thunderstorm ended and we didn't get a single shocked thing. That would have helped us out a lot. I also loaded up some other pets in the meantime, like Tanchozaru. This one, I think every 10 minutes we have a chance to get Tranquil, which is a 25x mutation. I also put down a Mimic Octopus so we can copy my Lobster Thermidor. And honestly, for now, we're probably big chilling. We grew like one of the craziest king cabbages ever. We just got to get this thing loaded up to convert it to rainbow, and our journey is going to be relatively easy. That's the hope, at least. I mean, I'd still like to retrieve access to my 3rd seed, but it's kind of looking cooked. Until we get this big golden one sold, we're gonna have to just deal with 2, it looks like. Is there any other pets I can put down though, like not OP pets? I guess we could put down a scarlet macaw and put that down. We could also put down a sea turtle just to get these things wet. I got one more active spot. What else should we put down? Maybe a hyacinth macaw or another scarlet macaw? Oh, we have heat wave going on. Okay, hold on. This is huge. Let me put down a tanning mirror. We could get sun dried right now. I have to make sure this is placed right though. Where's the actual like root of this thing? Right here. Okay, perfect. Let me put this down right here. Boom. Let me also put down this right here. I love having free cam so much. This is why I love the test server. Where can I place this? And boom, got that place right there. Hopefully we can get ourselves some easy sun dried mutations on one of these, at least this gold one. That'll shoot up the value drastically. And since we got this scarlet macaw out here, then we can get this thing paradisal. And boom, just like that, sun dried on this and this. Bump this one up to 496 million and bump this up to 18.8 billion. What the heck? Is this a knockoff Brighter? Bro, you are not Brighter. Who the heck do you think you are? Bro, he's not Brighter. I know, LOL. Well, at least he's accepting of it. W fit though, man. I like the spirit. I just like the way his avatar looks. Hey, fair enough. Major W in the making though, boys. We got some big hitters going on here. I wonder if this other king cabbage in here got sun dried. Let's see. Actually, let me do another grow all. Oh my God, I forgot. I can't even click go to garden anymore. All right, let's hit another grow all. I'm gonna try to get this one over here off to the side, sun dried, and hopefully we can get ourselves our next money goal. Let's see. Oh, it is sun dried. Perfect. Sun dried king cabbage for the win. This thing's got to be worth a lot. Let's see, boys. Heat wave just ended. Okay, that's fine though. How much is this worth? 90 million. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and sell that right now because now we bump up to 123 million because we not only have unlocked our 4th goal mutation sprays, but also our 5th goal corrupted kitsune. Hey, we progressed pretty quick with king cabbage, man. I slept on these things, but they seem to be pretty solid. But our boy Lobster Thermidor is about to activate for the first time, and I want to actually see if he has any like animation. Let's see, boys. Ooh, little bubbles. Bro, just jumping up and down. milestone? Try to apply molten but failed. Damn. That's right. He only has a 20% chance to actually succeed in doing that. All right, enough playing around. Let's go ahead and pick up our sea turtles. And now let's place down rainbow corrupted kitsune and fried corrupted kitsune. I think you guys can see where this is going next. We're going to stack both of these things up with as much mutations as possible. And then once we unlock the next goal, we're going to convert them to rainbow. But in order to unlock the butterfly, we need to hit 500 million shekels. So yeah, we're quite a bit away from that. For now though, I'm just going to chill here for a bit and let these pets do their thing. All right, boys, it's been about an hour and not much has changed. This king cabbage here has only gotten corrupt chakra, frozen, and cloud touch, and this one has only gotten fried, corrupt chakra, and cloud touch as well. Also, I forgot to record this part, but I managed to trial out my other king cabbage. I grew a massive one and sold it. So yeah, we're at 1.6 billion now. And I already know a lot of y'all are gonna say I was cheating, but it was literally an honest mistake. But 1.6 billion, we only have 999 more to go. And also, since we hit our first billion, we've unlocked our next 2 milestones: the butterfly pet and the queen bee. So now I think it's time to start getting these things converted to rainbow. Let me put out the butterfly, windy butterfly. Let's plant that boy down. Actually, max pet's 8. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and pull one of these away. Let me pull this Tanchozaru up, plant that boy down. Our mimic's gonna activate in 2 minutes. Actually, this is perfect. Hold on. Let me go ahead and use favorite tool. Let me unfavorite tool this king cabbage. Let me pull up all my other pets. Actually, hold on. Let me wait for the scarlet macaw. Probably gonna fail, but let's see. Let's pick them up. Let's pick up this fried corrupt kitsune. Let's pick up this rainbow kitsune. Let's pick up this hyacinth Tanchozaru. Let's also pick up lobster thermidor. Also, let me go ahead and give a pet boost to this mimic. And now the mimic is ready. So just like that, we should be able to get this king cabbage converted to rainbow. Wait, what the heck? Why didn't it work? This thing is not favorite tool. It's cropped. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, bro. I forgot gold was only a variant and not a damn mutation, bro. Yeah, that was a dumb mistake. All right, well, you know what? Let's not let that happen again. Let's go ahead and just add a quick little mutation to this. Chilled. And now there we go. 5. Damn, I'm dumb. In the meantime, let's try to grow another massive king cabbage right here. I loaded up all the other sprinklers. Let's do a grow all. Don't want to have to do too much grow alls. I hope we just get it big first try because it's taking a lot of Robux. Ooh, rainbow cabbage first try, and it's around the same size as this. This looks like a job for the magnifying glass. What is this thing worth in base? 316 million. That's not half bad. That's not half bad. All right, I wasn't peeping your game, king cabbage. I wasn't peeping your game. Now, since we got this thing already rainbow, might as well get this thing loaded up with mutations. Shocked, which puts it at 31.6 billion. Might as well add amber. Might as well add chocolate, as well as chilled and burnt. Total is now up to 36 billion. Is that even worth doing, bro? Low key, I know we just put all those mutation sprays on there, but I want to crop this. This isn't even that big of a king cabbage. It's only minimally better than this one, and I want one like this size. So yeah, I'm actually gonna crop that, and this will give us a nice little boost to our value. I'm pretty sure we'll hit the next milestone after this. All right, let's sell, and we go up to 41 billion. We've now unlocked our next pet, the T-Rex, which is perfect for us because this, once it gets converted to rainbow, is gonna lose sun-dried, which is why I'm keeping this cabbage around to spread it. Okay, that sounded weird. I just said spread it. Okay, y'all get what I'm trying to say. This doesn't look that big right here. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. I'm gonna do another grow all. Hopefully we can get something insane. I need a massive king cabbage, boys. I need a massive one. Come on. Oh, this is I guess this is all right. Let me see. What is this in base? Oh, we have night going on. Please give me celestial. We'll see that in a bit, but in base, this thing goes for 7.3 million. Not half bad. Not half bad. I mean, that's at least better than this. This thing's only like 5.8 million in base, but I think we can get even bigger. We gotta try to get bigger, boys. So since we got night going on, we need something to work with here. Hopefully we get another rainbow one. Come on. Oh, wait, hold on. This actually looks kind of nice. I think this is significantly bigger. Let's check though, just to be sure. 9.3 million. I'm settling. I'm settling. This is good. This is good. We did get this king cabbage over here moonlit, so that's good, I guess, but it is about to just get stripped away in seconds. All right, it doesn't look like we're about to get celestial this night, but lucky for us, our mimic octopus is about to activate again in 7 minutes. So let me go ahead and use a favorite tool. Unfavorite that. Let's actually give this thing a toy. Find a little bit of a method here, boys. All right, I get the mimic octopus it right there. Now it's gonna activate in 3 minutes. And we also have the butterfly here, so we can get this other big one converted to rainbow as well. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and favorite tool this one, and let's get this thing loaded up with the mutations. Shocked, chocolate, chilled, and boom, we got 5. And since we progressed so much with this video, we have only one more money milestone goal left to hit, and we get that when we get 100 billion, which I think we'll be hitting pretty soon. So far, it's looking like the 1% king cabbage seed may even be better than the grand Grand Tomato. The only thing I don't like is that it's one harvest instead of the Grand Tomato had like 4, I think. All right, our mimic's ready, and rainbow. Easy. All right, let's quickly favorite tool this thing before I accidentally pull it, and it goes up to 555 million in base. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. All right, let's load this thing up with the respective mutation sprays: Amber, Chocolate, Chilled, Burnt, and Shocked. Goes up to an easy 63 billion. Just like that, boys, just like that. And now our regular butterfly activates in 11 minutes. So while we're waiting for that, I'm gonna go ahead and put down our mutation pets once again. Let me put down Lobster Thermidor. Def need this boy to cook. Corrupt the Kitsunes can go down. And I'm gonna also put down the T-Rex. What a beautiful sight indeed, man. What a beautiful sight indeed. Look at this. Whole garden full of cabbage. I mean, I don't like cabbage as a vegetable, but you know, I'll definitely take a massive cabbage here though. All right, butterfly's ready. We're about to get this thing converted to rainbow. Easy. We cooking now, boys. We cooking now. We got 2 big rainbow big cabbages, and this one's 466 million in base. All right, spray mutation time. Amber, Chocolate, Shocked, and yeah, that's all I got. But that bumps it up to 51 billion. Y'all better start calling me Money Man soon, because we about to start cashing in. Yeah, that was the lamest thing I ever said. Yeah, do not let me cook, boys. But next step is we're gonna take away this windy butterfly. We're gonna leave this T-Rex out, and we're actually gonna unfavorite tool this King Cabbage. And hopefully our T-Rex can target the sun-dried or at the very least corrupt chakra. If he goes up to Windstruck, I'm gonna actually crash out. But if we can get sun-dried on both this King Cabbage and that one, they're gonna get a 90x value boost. Let's go, boys. I just bought a 10-pack just to see if we can get King Cabbage again, and we ended up getting it on our 8th culinarian chest. Well, now we got a 4th King Cabbage to work with. I like that. It's gonna make us a lot of money. Let's plant that bad boy down right here, and this may get chaotic. You already know we running back next. Grandmaster, Master, and Godly. And we're about to hit the craziest grow of all time. I'm probably not even gonna be able to move in my garden. Let's see how this goes. Crazy one, crazy King Cabbage. Oh, yo, this is crazy. Is this even bigger than this one? Hold on, let's check. Magnifying glass. It's even bigger than this. It's even bigger. Yo, 10.6 million in base. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Hold on, do I have a trowel? Okay, I have a trowel. I'm gonna show you a little trick that you can do in Tester Server. Shift P, you go in free cam. I'm gonna go check out the little base of this. I'm gonna click it and I'm gonna move it. Where can I even move this thing? Right here? I don't think I can move it right here. I don't think I can move it anywhere, boys. Oh my gosh, hold on. Okay, yeah, that literally has to stay where it's at. That's crazy. Okay, turns out that trick did not work. Well, that's definitely getting favorite tool, and we're gonna get this thing rainbow and get all the mutations on it. We're looking pretty here. Ooh, we just got sun-dried spread to everything. Oh my gosh. This King Cabbage has shot up to 90 billion. This one, 906 million, but you know, we don't care about that. And this one back here, 110 billion. Boys, something crazy just happened. I went AFK for a few minutes. I looked back and we have Corrupt Foxfire Chakra on this, which bumped this up to 110 billion. Not only that, on this, we also got Corrupt Foxfire Chakra, Friendbound, and Meteoric. This thing is 275 billion shekels. And on top of that, we have a max friend boost of 50% in here. So let's do some basic maths. This thing is 275 billion. Let's pull out our calculator. 275 plus 50%. That's an extra 137 billion shekels. 412 billion off this one alone. Oh my gosh. Actually, never mind. One of my friends just left. Bro, I need to get this to max 50%. So when we sell, we might reach 1 trillion just off this alone. I'm not gonna lie. Because what is this? 104 billion right here. 110 billion over here. We got 37 billion over here. And 275 billion right here. Also, our Disco Bee's about to go off in 2 seconds. Hopefully he gives Disco to something, please. If we get Disco on this, we're gonna hit 1 trillion with this alone. Damn, he failed. Oh, Queen Bee refresh Disco, and he failed again. There's no way. Oh, this is actually so clutch. We got Heat Wave going on once again. Okay, perfect. Let me get out my tannin mirror. Put that bad boy right there. Let's put another one right here. Hey, we got Sun-Dried on this. It's 156 billion. Now we just gotta get Sun-Dried on this to bump it up to probably like 60 billion. Let's see. And boom, we got Paradisal, whatever, however you pronounce it. Honestly, I think if I get to 50% friend boost and crop all of these, we may get to 1 trillion alone. Done the math in my head, and it's gonna be very close, but I think we could do it. Right now, we only have 30% friend boost, though. I gotta ask a few people to join. And boom, 50% friend boost. I bet. Let's do this. Let's start off with this one right here. King Cabbage, 65 billion. Let's crop that. Right now, we're at 41 billion, but after selling this, we go up to 139 billion, which means we've unlocked our final goal, the Spinosaurus, which at this point does not matter. We don't need that. So I'm gonna go ahead and uncrop this one right here. This is 107 billion. Let's do that. Matter of fact, let's just get all of this. I hope for our sake we end up reaching the 1 trillion goal, because this is looking kind of close, boys. This is looking kind kind of close. Let's see though. Let's see though. First off, let's start with this. This is our worst one right now. After we sell this, we go up to 554 billion. Okay. We're making good progress. Next up, we got this. Next best one. After this, we go up to 794 billion. Okay, boys, this is actually really close. I don't know. Do we actually got this? Final king cabbage. 3, 2, 1, and we get to 956 billion. Oh, we're so close, boys. So close. This is actually such a troll, bro. Even with the max friend boost, we just barely shy of a trillion. It's fine though, boys. It's fine. We just grew another massive gold one that just got corrupt chakra. It's 2.6 billion already. And now I think after we get this thing shocked, it should go up to 20 billion. All right, perfect. With this 40% friend boost, I think we might have just enough. Actually, hold on. Before I even get ahead of myself, let me go ahead and crop that. Oh, we got another gold one right here. Oh yeah, we're done. Let me shock this one. Let's crop a third gold one. Oh, we're actually done, boys. Final sell all. That last one was a bit embarrassing, but now we're done, boys. We're done 100%. Yep. 1 trillion exactly. Challenge entirely complete with all of the king cabbages. All right, boys, here's my account. I've got absolutely no money. I'm flat broke. And if we look at our seeds, I've got basically every single seed in the game, including all of the new exclusive stuff from the pack. Yeah, I mean, even Benboo, Cocoa Vine, and the Dragon Pepper. The only thing we don't have, actually, hold on. We gotta go in the shop. We need to buy this new sugar apple seed. This is the brand new prismatic that's 819 Robux. So you know what, boys? Let's go ahead and buy that. And all right, we're ready to get our garden started. Actually, you know what? I want to go to a public server, boys. We need to get some reactions. Ah, yes, the life of a noob in a public server. Damn, we actually got into a server with some good gardens. Look at these. This guy's gardens are crazy. Hello, fellow gardener. Oh, he's walking away. Okay, I guess bro did not. Oh, he's coming back. Okay. Seed shop reset. Is this where we're all going? What's in stock? You got anything good? Nope, not at all. I'm new to game. Can you help me, sir? Or I guess not. Bro just completely walked away. Okay. What I'm trying to do is like hope they can like tell me what to do, and then I just pull out like some like dragon pepper seed and plant it and see what they say. Strawberry popsicle. Yeah, you look like a strawberry. Oh, is he actually about to give me something? Oh, wow. We actually got a nice guy. Okay. What do I do with this? He's giving me like a celeste berry, bro. I don't know. This is kind of sus, bro. Like the way I'm kind of holding it out like that. That's kind of crazy. He sent me a friend request too. You go to the red stand to talk to him and then click one of the options. Don't click the bottom one. Okay, he's showing me how to sell this thing. Let me just ask him real quick. So I buy seeds from here. Oh, yo, they're actually giving me stuff. They gave me a deer. Wow. Yo, they're actually being really nice. Okay, you know, enough with the playing to be a noob thing. Let's just go ahead and get this started, boys. Let's get this started. I'm gonna plant all the bad stuff probably in the back. Yeah, I'm gonna plant all my bad stuff in the back, and then we're gonna get all the good stuff up front. So I'm gonna plant this carrot here. Let's see what else we got. What's after carrot? Strawberry. Gotta put that there from humble beginnings, boys. I was not lying when I said every seed, boys. We also gotta get the blueberries right here. Hopefully some of these actually get mutated, because this would be lame if none of these things got crazy. We got tomatoes. We put that there. Corn, orange tulip, cranberry, of course. Put that there. And honestly, I forgot. What are the next like bad seeds, bro? Okay, we got carrot, strawberry, blueberry, orange tulip, tomato, corn, daffodils. Okay, we need daffodils. Go back to my garden. We're putting all the actual common ones back here. I think these are all common, right? Daffodils there. All right, now we get to watermelons, which I can put on the other side. Boom, watermelon. Got pumpkins right there. Yes, sir. Actually, I want to put a few pumpkins. I want to see if we can get like maybe like a big pumpkin. You've completed quest plant. Oh, okay. Not bad. Yo, this guy's holding out a crazy fruit right now. Let me say, can I have, please? This is a disco fruit, a disco mango. If he actually gave that to me, that'd be crazy. It looks like it's shocked 2 plus disco. I think maybe wet. Yeah, there's no way he gives that to me. Yeah, he is not giving that to me. You know what? Let me just go ahead and work on my garden over here, boys. Let's go ahead and work on my garden. Every seed in the game. Let's see if we can get these watermelons to grow too. Here's to help you. Oh, this person came up and gave me an Ember lily. Wow. Wait, what? That's actually crazy. Thank you. I like that. Now, I'm not going to sell this because I only want the money we get to be from what I grew myself. But you know what? I appreciate the donation. Is this guy giving me a shocked dragon fruit? Yo, this server's actually really nice. Let me say, look, I got this seed. Hold on. I'm gonna show him this. And then we're gonna pull out the new dragon pepper seed. Is this good? Let's see what he says. That's if he even says anything. Okay, bro, just walked away. Yeah, what a weird reaction. All right, let me go ahead and plant that there then. Dragon pepper seed. I'm actually excited to see what this one grows into. Actually, I already know what's gonna grow into, but I'm excited to see what we can grow out of it. Looks like my pumpkins are coming out nicely over here. Okay. Let me use my watering can on this one. Get that one growing. Get the rest of this stuff growing. Oh, wait, is this a cranberry bush? What the heck? Oh, it's a cranberry tree. tree. This thing growing out crazy. That's kind of surprising. Our blueberry bush is kind of crazy too. But I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna be getting rid of these pretty soon. What's after pumpkin? What do we gotta grow after that? Apple seed. Okay, do I even have an apple seed? Well, I'm supposed to. It's supposed to be every seed. Yep, we got one apple seed. And we got a sugar apple seed. I'm gonna plant that actually right next to my dragon pepper. Apple seed right there. And now we water. Ooh, this actually looks like it may be pretty big. Never mind, it's average size. No, false alarm, boys, false alarm. You know, let me go ahead and water this dragon pepper over here. Maybe this thing will end up big. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Only one way to find out. Oh, what the heck? Yo, this dragon pepper tree is actually kind of crazy. Okay, we cooking. Yo, we could actually grow some massive dragon peppers from this. And by the way, boys, right now we're just planting all the commonly known fruits, but towards the end of the video, we're gonna be planting some crazy admin fruits, and some of them you've never even seen. But for right now, we gotta finish at least the seed shop seeds. All right, what we got next? Bamboos, got coconut, cactus seed, of course, dragon fruit. Next up, we got mango seeds. Oh, and we already grew our first batch of dragon peppers, but these, I ain't gonna lie, these are some baby dragon peppers, bro. But at least now we can get a chance to see the base value of it. I mean, it's pollinated now, but it's only 5.68 kilograms. Let's see what this thing goes for. And it goes for 240,000. That's actually really good. So if we can get some decent sized ones, we can make a lot of money off that. Billions already. Yo, this dragon fruit's going crazy. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I knew we was gonna get something insane, bro. I knew it. Let's just hit this with some water. Let's hit this with some water. This is only 1% grown. Ooh, that's only 6%? Hold on. We're about to get the craziest dragon fruit tree ever, boys. We're about to get the craziest dragon fruit tree ever. This is only 14%. No way, bro. Hold on. Let me hit this mango. Yo, this cactus is not about to grow. I'm gonna be honest. We gotta move that. Oh, this mango tree is kind of big too. Damn. 2 back to back? Okay. Yeah, this cactus is about to be small, but this dragon fruit, I like that. I like that. Let me hit this with the trowel though. Right there. Yeah, let's move that forward. Hit that with the watering can. Let's hit this coconut with the watering can. Let's keep this pushing. I ended up with mangoes. What we got next? Grape seed, mushroom, pepper seed. Okay, and cacao. All right, filling these things up. I'm gonna reorganize everything later, but right now we're just worried about planting everything. I'm gonna go ahead and start planting some stuff on the right side too. This is looking pretty damn stacked. All right, got my grape seed right here. Imagine we got like a crazy grape stalk. That'd be nice. Next up, we got mushroom. The grapes right here. Let me plant the mushroom right over here. Pepper seed. I want to put that up here right next to the dragon pepper, and I'm gonna place that right about there. Cacao seeds. Okay. Where should I place this? I actually don't know what cacao looks like. I forgot what the tree looks like. Let me plant that there. Let's just let that do their thing. And after that, we only got beanstalk, ember lily, and sugar apple. Now I think I actually have a few ember lily seeds. Let me see, just to be sure. Never mind. I only got one. Okay, that's embarrassing. All right, let me go ahead and plant it down then. I'm gonna plant this one like up here. For the beanstalk, we're gonna plant that over here in this right corner. I'm hoping we can get like a crazy beanstalk, kind of like my dragon fruit. And last but not least, for the seed shop seeds, we got sugar apple. I've never seen this. This is gonna be my first time, so let's plant that. Bro, I wonder what these people in the server are thinking. I literally only have 11,000 shekels to my name, and I'm growing like the craziest garden over here. Yo, did you know I have every seed in the game, my boy? Did you know that? Can you even tell that by looking at my garden over there? No response? Huh, typical. You know, I feel like I may need to hop into another server. This server's kind of dead. Yo, damn, I'm in a new server. This guy's whole entire garden is disco. Look at this. It's like the entire thing dancing. Also, does he got like a little obby up there? That's lit. Let me see if I can actually climb up there, bro. This thing is like a dang jungle gym. Look at this. But it looks like everything kind of flows together. I can climb on everything. Climb on this, climb on that, climb on this. Come on, let me get up there. Boom. Bro, I'm getting so distracted right now just trying to do this damn obby, but it's like, it's so interesting. Like, look at this, bro. Is this a mushroom? Yo, that's like the craziest mushroom I've ever seen. And that thing's shocked. Oh, I made it on top of his obby. Let me see. Actually, no, I didn't. His obby's over here. It starts over here. Brick by brick, bro. He built this brick by brick. Well, I made it to the top. That was fun, but let's go back to my garden. We're done with all the seed shop seeds. Now I've got a bunch of other seeds in my inventory still to plant. Like these durians, which is from like 5 updates ago. Bananas. Let me plant that. We're gonna get all these cool old plants, boys. Honeysuckle. We got nectarine. I'm just gonna start going crazy, bro. I'm just gonna start going crazy. Papaya there. Mint. We got Lumira, lilac seed, lavender. Why not add a rose in there too? Passion fruits. I forgot passion fruits even existed. Foxglove, hive fruit. This is the new fruit. This is the main fruit from the honeybee over there, the queen bee. Actually, did I miss any from the queen bee? We got the hive fruit, but there's also nectarine and nectar shade. Should I even bother getting those? I probably should. Let me just get the nectarine seed. Might as well, right? We're here, boys. We've been putting everything on the left, but let me start putting a bunch of stuff on the right too. Nectar shade there, nectarine. Turns out I did have one. I just planted
planted that one and I got an extra one, so I just wasted my Robux. You know what? Let me just plant both. Why not? Why not? Might as well. Starfruit, Nightshade, moon melons. Gotta have some moon melons, of course. Peach seeds that I got from the normal seed pack. Might as well place those there. You know, honestly, I think we're good for now. I think we're good for now. These are all gonna take a very long time to finish growing. Like my dragon fruit is still only 34% grown. I'm gonna go ahead and just click a grow all, boys. This is gonna look crazy. 3, 2, 1, and yo. Damn. Okay. We got our Ember Lily here. What the? This nectarine is the smallest thing I've ever seen. What the heck? This is nectar shade? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's mid. We got this star fruit here. The star fruit plant's actually pretty big. Oh, we got some big grapes. This grape stock is huge. Cacao seeds big too. Mushroom is kind of mid. Our dragon fruit plant is just like out of this world big. We got some nice stuff over here. Small coconut. You know what, bro? Damn, this durian tree kind of popped off. Okay. This Lumira's pretty nice too. I'll take it. Papaya seed is a decent size. You know what? Everything's looking nice. And this is the sugar apple. Wow. Wait, how much do these sell for base? Let me go ahead and click one of these. Now that we got most of the seeds planted, it's time to start actually trying to make some money. Let me see. What do these sugar apples sell for base? This is 9.22 kilograms. This goes for 50,000. Okay. That's not that good. I'm gonna be honest. That's not as hype as I thought it'd be. All good though. Actually, did I say we're done planting? Hold on. Actually, we have a ton more plants we can plant down. First of all, we still have every seed left to plant from this new exotic crafters kit. I've already planted the dragon pepper, but we have also cocoa vine and bamboos, which I'm actually, hold on. I'm actually excited to see what those look like. Crazy Chris, like your garden? You like what you see, bro? You like what you see? I'm a noob. I don't know if any of this is actually good. Are these good? He said, I saw a video titled Lumira is the next Candy Blossom. So yeah, okay. So wait, Lumira is as good as Candy Blossom? That's news to me, bro. Hold on, let me check this out. Let me get this Lumira. That's gotta be cat, bro. 6.5 kilogram Lumira. What does this go for at base? There's no way this is higher than Candy Blossom. 100,000. Wait, yo, this might actually be higher than Candy Blossom. I think Candy Blossom minimum value is 90,000, even if you get the smallest Candy Blossom. So this is pretty impressive. Thank you for that piece of advice, Chris. All right, let's get back to planting. Once we get everything planted, I'm excited to see what people say about my garden, bro. Because keep in mind, I am a broke noob, and we're about to just have the craziest, most exclusive garden in the game. We still have a bunch more stuff to plant, like Manuka flowers. Let me just plant a bunch of those right there. Rainbow succulent seed. This is from the new pack. Let me plant. I got 3 of these. Let me plant those. I got a premium flower pack that I never opened. Okay, let me just finish opening that. Let's see what we get. How have I had this for this long? Durian. We almost got a lotus off that, bro. First try. Oh my god. Well, we got another durian, but I already have 11 of those. I want to see if we can get a big papaya tree. Well, I've only got 1 seed left, so we got 1 chance to do it. Violet corn. This is a new seed. I've got 65 of them. Let me just go ahead and plant those right here and see if we can get anything crazy out of that. Plant a bunch more right here since we got 65 of them. You know what I'm saying? Might as well plant some more Lumiras too, since he said these are really good apparently. I'll just plant some of those right there. Another one right here, might as well. I got 2 rainbow violet corns, like a plant. And now we get to the interesting stuff. Cocoa vine seed, the second rarest seed of the new seed pack. What does this look like? I'm gonna plant like 2 of those. And then last but not least, we have the bamboo seed, the 3rd rarest seed of the new seed pack. I think these are just bamboos, but like really bendy. So I'm kind of curious to see how those actually look. I'm just gonna plant a bunch of these. We're gonna go crazy with this, boys. We're gonna go crazy with this. There we go. We've planted a bunch of stuff. Another grow all. What does our garden end up looking like? Well, I get something massive, something crazy. Yo, these bamboos are crazy, bro. Look at this. These things are insane. Like, this actually looks trippy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this real life looks trippy. Yo, we got a crazy violet corn over here. All right, you know what? We've planted enough for now. It's time to start getting some money out of our garden. We've got a lot of stuff. Let me just go ahead and grab that. Let me grab this. Rest in peace, big grape. Do we have any crazy dragon fruits from our insane dragon tree? The answer is no, we do not. Okay, let me go ahead and just grab this cactus. Honeysuckle. Let me grab these Lumiras. Speaking of which, did we get any other big Lumiras? Oh, we actually got a big Lumira here. It's kind of stuck in my durian tree. All right, let's grab that. Grab a bunch of bean stalks, might as well, right? Grab all the sugar apples. Grab these peaches. Let's grab this Ember Lily. Are these 1-croppable bamboos? Oh yeah, they are. Okay, so the moment we pick them up, they're gone. They're actually gone. Let's grab all these dragon peppers. We're gonna do a massive sell all inventory, and we're gonna see what we get with just the base fruits. No mutations on any of them, boys. Our goal is to make as many billions as possible. Let's see if we can achieve that. All right, got my inventory stacked with just all sorts of just base fruits, nothing even crazy. Let's sell inventory. How much do we get? 4.8 million. Oh, only 4.8 million? I thought that'd be higher. I'm not gonna lie. That's not that good. Well, you know, that's also not that bad either. Just for a bunch of base fruits with no mutations on them, that's not bad. Although I will say this garden looks an absolute mess right now. Like, yikes. It's looking kind of wild. Oh, wait, this is the cocoa vine. I didn't even get a chance to see those. This is actually kind of fire. It's basically coconut, but like on a grape vine. Like, you see that? So it looks like with this fruit pack, they really just combined a bunch of stuff like dragon pepper, dragon fruit pepper, cocoa vine, grape and coconut, bamboo. I don't really know what that is. All right, boys. I feel like this is a waste, but I'm kind of about to destroy like most of the stuff we planted, like all the bad stuff at least. Like we're gonna keep some of the good stuff, but like this coconut tree, yeah, that can go. These bamboos, I'll crop them. This cactus seed, I'll leave the cactus seed here. Now we just need to get to organizing, to be honest. Like let me use a trowel. Let me put all these violet corns back here. All right, got all the violet corns moved. This is looking nice. I'm gonna delete this peach tree. We don't need that. We need the extra space. I'm also gonna delete these nectarine. I actually don't like these. I'm gonna keep the star fruits, but I'm gonna place them back here. I'm gonna move the cacao seed right about here. I'm gonna take the papaya and move that over here as well. Actually, I'm gonna move the ember lily right here and move the papaya over here in the corner. There we go. Okay, remove that nightshade. Remove this other papaya. Actually, should I? Since it's unobtainable, we're not gonna remove that one. Trowel, and I'm gonna put that right here. Two papayas next to each other. I'm just gonna crop this mushroom since it's only one crop. I'm gonna put this grape since it's kind of like a vine up front here with this. But I'm gonna move it this way. That way it's kind of like that. Move the cocoa vines also over here. Now we got all of our vine fruits kind of up front, as well as this this bamboo monstrosity. Yo, we're getting mad attention on our garden here, bro. Look at these two people over here looking at us. For this one, I'm gonna collect all these moon melons and I'm gonna plant a few other moon melon seeds. We've got 4 left. I'm gonna do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna get us a lot of money, especially these ones. I'm gonna use the trowel on these. 3 rainbow succulents can all be back here, all lined up. I'm not gonna lie, I'm cropping all these manuka flowers. They're 1 crop. Let's go ahead and sell inventory. Let's see what we get with all this. 945,000. Okay, we're already multi-millionaire status. 5.8 mil. Things looking organized over here, boys. Let me plant some more succulents back here just to have this kind of symmetrical. I'm almost out of trials. I got only 12 uses left. All right, let's get some more. Get some water cans. Oh, we got basic and advanced sprinklers in shop 2. And I'm also gonna stock up on a bunch of master sprinklers. All right, now we gotta get back to reorganizing. And last loomer over here. Okay, I'm liking this vibe over here. Once these moon melons growing, that's gonna be crazy. Now we need an extra spot for these. What do we place here? You know, I think it's time to pull out one of our admin seeds, boys. This area right here is empty and I can't really think of what to put there, so we're gonna put this mega mushroom, boys. I don't even know if this thing is 1 crop or not, but we're gonna place it down and we're putting it here. Hopefully this thing grows crazy. Let me just give it a little bit of extra boost. Water and can. Let's see what this thing grows to. Damn! Hold on. This is only 2% grown? We need to give this thing a lot of water. We need to give this thing a lot of water. Bro, this thing is growing crazy. 8%? I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. Our garden is coming out insane. And you know what? While we're at it, we might as well just plant the rest of our admin stuff. We got moon blossoms. I got an admin to give me this, even though it's unobtainable. Let's plant that there. We've also got soul fruit right here, which you know what? I'm actually going to remove this and we're going to have this be the rest of our admin area. Move that lavender and let's have the soul fruit be right here. Boom. And last but not least, first admin fruit. That's gonna be right here, boys. Sheesh. And you know what? I'm tired of waiting. Let's go ahead and do a grow all. I'm excited to see what that mega mushroom ends up being. Oh my god, this mega mushroom is insane, boys. Like, look at this thing, bro. This is insane. 2 major size fruits. Look at the base of this. That's actually wild. All right, you know what, boys? Enough messing around, though. It's time to start making money. We've got our garden planted out. Honestly, let's see what people think. Yo, Crazy Chris, what do you think of my garden, bro? What you think of my garden? Come on over here. Yeah, I know you see it. I know you see it. You see a lot of stuff, don't you? You got the bamboos, got the peppers, dragon peppers, the moon blossom, which actually turned out to be kind of crazy big. I literally liked it earlier. Damn, that is true. He did like it. Bro has no reaction to the big mega mushroom in the back. Really, bro? He just says, I literally liked it earlier. Now, you guys remember I bought a ton of master sprinklers earlier. Now it's time to put them to use. Go ahead and crop all these moon melons. Let's put a big master sprinkler there. Boom. Now let's crop all the lumiras. Actually, do I have harvest tool? Let me just use that. Harvest tool. Yep. Okay, we got that. All right, perfect. I'm going to harvest everything on this dragon pepper seed, as well as this regular pepper seed. Also this moon blossom, sugar apple, and hive fruit. We're going to put master sprinklers on all these. So let's place that right there. Place this right here. Let's go ahead and crop this too. Soul fruit, curse fruit, honeysuckle, honeysuckle, might as well. Another master sprinkler here. Let's harvest tool this dragon fruit. Gotta make sure we get everything, no stones unturned. This is where the money's about to be made, boys. You know what? Now let's just leave the game for 30 minutes and let's see what happens. Let's do sprinkler method and let's leave. All right, boys, it's been 30 minutes and look what we got. We got some insane stuff, boys. Look at this massive dragon pepper. Never even seen a dragon pepper this big. I don't even know if the moon blossoms are big. They never really get big. Oh, big, massive beanstalk. Yo, I don't even know if this is big for cursed fruit, bro. I don't know how big they get, but it looks like we also got some massive soul fruits. Like, look at the size of this thing. Some solid size lumiras. Hey, bro, I'd say this is a successful sprinkler method. Looks like we also got some decent dragon fruits, or not. They actually look pretty mid. But let's go ahead and sell my inventory. I've stocked up everything and I got max inventory. So let's see what we get to. All of these, again, no mutations. 94 million. We're already at 100 million just by like cropping what we've had here, boys. What the heck? All right, bet. You know what? Hold on. Let me go ahead and crop the rest of this stuff. Some of this stuff didn't actually grow that big. Let's fix that. Let's get this dragon pepper. Let's get this other dragon pepper. Let's get these regular peppers, dragon pepper. We need to get only big ones, boys. Only big ones. I want massive moon melons too. These durians look like they got pretty big, but let's go ahead and see if we can get even bigger. Crop all these cacaos. All right, and let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Another grow all. And it's literally loading in. Okay, it's taking forever to load in. All right, I don't think we got anything crazy though. Oh, we got a rainbow moon melon. Okay, that's kind of crazy. We didn't get any big size moon melons though. Oh, I just cropped it. No, I said I was gonna keep it there, bro. I didn't even mean to. I hate when the crop like goes behind you, even though I'm literally looking in front ahead of me. I hate when it does that. Comment down if y'all hate it too, man. My main goal now though is just to grow a bunch of big fruits, get them loaded up with mutations, go to a public server, see what people say, and then we sell it, see how much we get. Another grow all though. Yo, this is a crazy pepper, bro. This is even bigger than my dragon pepper. Yo, okay. I think we're good on size for the peppers now. Now I just want to see if I can grow a massive moon melon. These things are just not wanting to give me anything good. 38 seconds left in my master sprinkler. We got some big cacaos. I'll say that, but we can get bigger. Bro, these moon melons do not want to grow. You got to be kidding me. All right, I'm just going to give up on that. We've already got enough big stuff between the peppers, dragon pepper, and everything else. It's time to move on to phase 2, boys. We got the massive fruits. Now we go to the crafting shop. This update, one of the coolest things they added was this: sprayable mutations. No longer are the days where we have to wait for shocking or pollination. You can just buy this thing right here for 199 Roblox or craft it by giving it this stuff, and you get an instant shock mutation on any plant you want, which is actually kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. But let's go ahead and stock up on these. I'm gonna buy at least 10 of these because we have a bunch of stuff I need shock. All right, got all 10. Now, watch this, boys. Just point, click, and it's shocked. Insane. Look at this big beanstalk. Shocked. What's the biggest sugar apple do I got? I think it's this one. Shocked. All right, there we go. Let's get this one shocked. First fruit shocked. Soul fruit shocked. We still got 4 more left. What do I use this on? Big gold cocoa vine. Why not? Why not? Shocked. What is the biggest Lumira I got? What would be the biggest one? I think it's honestly this one. And can we shock this big mega mushroom, bro? Hold on. There's no way. There's no way. Let me shock this. You must spray a valid fruit. Wait, this thing's not valid? Wait, I can't like shock the mega mushroom? Wait, I can't even collect this thing. Is this an uncollectible fruit? Well, I guess the mega mushroom's just cosmetic then. I didn't know that. What's the biggest moon melon we got? Moon blossom, I mean. This one? Nah, I'm not gonna shock that. I think we already shocked all the biggest ones. There's no other big dragon pepper we got. Maybe I might just shock a bamboo just for the hell of it. Why not? Let me shock the biggest one, which seems to be this. There we go. We got one more mutation spray shock. What do I use this on? Maybe this honeysuckle? Working bees incoming. Perfect. Now we're gonna get our stuff pollinated, which is exactly what we want. And last thing we're gonna shock might as well be this honeysuckle. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put down a bunch of chocolate sprinklers so we can get everything chocolated. Boom. All right, let's do this. Yes, sir. Chocolate sprinklers. Yo. Can't forget the Lumiras, of course. Can't forget the Lumiras. Chocolate sprinkler here. Why not? Why not? Oh, and while we're here talking about sprinklers, it just reminded me of another sprinkler we need to get. Honey sprinklers. Don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and place those down everywhere applicable. Boom. Let's get these. Can't forget the Lumiras. And of course, we need to get these. Things are looking good, but they're about to look even better, boys, because I'm about to place down some pets. I'm gonna put down some dragonflies. Got this massive one right here, and that's not it. We're also gonna be placing down these new cooked owls that just dropped this update. I've actually got 4 of them. Since the game hit 16 million players total, they actually gave out 2 per person, and I got like 8 of them because I AFK'd on all my alts. That puts us at 7 out of 8 pets, and then you know what? I might as well put down a queen bee. There we go, boys. Now all of our stuff's about to get mutated even more. I mean, they already are. Look at this. This patch of peppers got frozen over here. I don't even know how. And while we're waiting for these other mutations from the pets to go off, I'm actually gonna check out some of these other stuff. Let's see. Like, what does a violet corn go for in base? Should we keep those there or should we destroy them? Violet corn. All right, let's see what this goes for in base. 238,000. Yeah, we're keeping that. We're keeping that 100%. What about some other stuff? I feel like we should thin out some stuff to make it easier to mutate what we want. I'm definitely gonna take this cactus out. We don't need that there anymore. Should I keep this mango tree? No, I'm not gonna keep the mango tree. At least the dragon fruit tree looks cool, so I have a reason to keep it for that. The mango tree, I don't know. Let's go ahead and just get rid of that. I probably should, in all honesty, get rid of the dragon fruit tree, but I mean, come on now, bro. This looks crazy. I'm not getting rid of that. Now, the violet corn sold for a lot in base. Does the succulent sell for a lot in base? Actually, that one's chilled. Let me get this. This has nothing on it. Is this seed worth keeping in my garden? How much is this worth? 404,000. Yeah, no, we're not keeping that. We're not keeping that at all. That's little broke boy numbers. All these succulents can go. They can go. Get them out of here. I like how this was me starting with every seed and I'm just destroying all the seeds I don't want. I mean, technically we planted most of them, bro, like 90% of them. The only ones I didn't plant was, I guess, the flower shop seeds, but I don't think those are obtainable anymore, at least not through the shop, so we're not even bothering with those. How much do moon melons go at base again, bro? I forgot. I think these had like some of the highest base values in the game. This one's 28 kilograms. Should we actually keep this in here? 468. Yeah, we're keeping that. We're keeping those. We're keeping those. Not only are we keeping those, I'm gonna crop all these. These ones got shocked because we just had a thunderstorm, actually. I'm gonna crop all these and we're gonna keep going until we get some massive moon melons. That's our goal here. We got everything else pretty much the way we want it to. Now we can just keep everything we want and sell the stuff we don't need. All right, now let me check all this stuff. All right, papayas sell for 1.9 million. Okay, papayas are all right. We'll keep those. Let's go ahead and sell my entire inventory. Let's see what we make. 215 million. Oh my gosh, we're making so much money just cropping our scraps, boys. All right, another grow all. Why, might as well, right? Do we get any insane moon melons? Absolutely not. Oh my gosh, bro. I know cacaos are pretty decent. We don't have any problem keeping those. Should I even keep the grapes? Like, one of them just got converted to gold, but it's like, do I even want grapes to be converted to gold? Where do grapes fall at on the seed shop list? They're way below pepper. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna destroy these grapes. We actually don't need the grapes. But before I destroy them, I might as well crop them, get little money out of them. We could say that these grapes helped me toward my goal of making multi-billion. All right, now we cropped them. It's gonna go get destroyed. Everything else, these bananas, no, these bananas are going. These bananas gotta go. Same with these blood bananas. I don't even know what I was thinking. Succulents are very good. I'm gonna keep those. And what about durians? What do these go for? Chocolate honey glazed? Let's see if this goes for a lot. If this doesn't go for anything crazy, destroying them. Straight destroying them. How much is this worth? 52,000. With chocolate and honey glaze? Chocolate's a 2x multiplier. Honey glaze is a 5x multiplier. I'm sorry, old durian tree. You gotta go. You gotta go. With numbers like that, I can't keep you in. All right, now we just got the crazy money farm left with a few bad stuff like the dragon fruit, but we don't talk about that. I just planted another peach tree just because of the hell of it. I actually like how they look, so although trust me when I say they're definitely not that good. And honestly, we're not off to a bad start. 316 million, and we've only sold stuff that we've just been cropping to try to get bigger stuff. We haven't even begun to get any crazy enchants or mutations on anything for real. We're just now getting started. Now, what I'm really excited for is to see what these cursed fruits and soul fruits can sell for. I have a feeling those are going to be like insanely high value. We already know the moon blossoms are going to be crazy. And another thing I'm excited for is this big beanstalk. If we can get this converted to gold, that's going to be worth a pretty penny. But for now, we pretty much just have to wait for these mutations to get applied to all my plants, or at least the ones we need. All right, boys, it's been about an hour of me waiting, and I've got a bunch of stuff golden. We got our sugar apples gold, we got our honeysuckle gold, some luberils gold, and a bunch of other stuff. We're honestly about to make billions, maybe even a trillion from all this. But before we crop anything, I want to flex to my friend a little bit. We've got fruits he's been wanting forever in my garden, and I want to see his reaction. Let me go ahead and call him. Let's see if he answers. Yo, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's up, bro?
Yeah, go ahead, join my private server, man. I got something to show you.
All right, hold up.
All right, my boy's in game. Don't turn around yet, bro. Don't turn around yet.
All right.
Let me show you what we got. Let me show you what we're working with. I just started over on this account a few hours ago. I had 0 shekels. Turn around and look at my garden, bro. Yo, bro. Look at this. First,
wait, what is that?
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's the new sugar apple.
Yep, this is the new sugar apple, bro. You see this massive beanstalk over here?
Yo, you got a Subway footlong, though?
What the heck? All right, bro. Let me show you the fruit you've always been wanting, bro. The fruit you couldn't get when you started playing the game. The cursed fruit, bro. You got the cursed fruit, man.
Bro, are you serious?
Hey, I'm dead serious,
How
bro.
did you get this thing, bro?
Admin, bro. Admin. Something you'll never be able to do.
This guy, bro. This guy, bro.
I also got the soul fruit right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what is the size of this thing?
This. Oh yeah. I actually got lucky.
Dragon fruit, bro.
Yeah, I got lucky with that dragon fruit. I'm not gonna lie. Do you see this right here though? This mega mushroom.
I've never seen this before.
Yeah. Go ahead, try to steal that. Go ahead, try to steal that thing, bro.
All right, hold on. Wait. How do I? Oh.
Yep. Yeah, I bet you want that mega mushroom, don't you?
Yo, you surround me. What?
It's
Yo, give that back, bro.
It's uncroppable. It's uncroppable, bro.
Bro, okay, that ain't. Whoa, bro, this size of the dragonfly just came in my face. Hello?
Yeah. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Come over here.
Yo, can I ride this one? Pause.
Right.
All hold on.
Hey, yo.
All right, what else you got, bro?
I got this massive dragon pepper right here, bro.
Where you at, bro? I'm lost.
I'm at the front of the garden.
Oh, all right, hold up.
I got this
What the
massive
hell?
dragon pepper right here.
Bro, it just came out.
Yep, and I already pulled it.
All right, these are kind of crazy. I can't even lie.
Yeah. What do you rate my
That's
garden,
a
bro?
crazy
What do you rate my
flow, bro.
garden? Not bad for only a few hours, right?
I mean, it's kind of mediocre, bro. Like compared to my garden, bro.
Ain't no
I mean-
way. I mean, you do got the candy blossoms, bro, but like, I got fruits you'll never even be able to get, bro. Come on now.
You know what? I rated like a 3 out of 10.
All right, bro, get out of here. Get out of here, bro. No way you're gonna disrespect me like that in my own server, bro. Get out of here, my boy.
Bro, you stole my Robux, bro.
Hey, I did do that, but you know, it don't even matter. How much money do you think I'll get once I crop all this? My goal is to get at least $1 trillion. You think I'll hit that with this?
No, I don't think you get 1 trillion. You might get like maybe like half a bill. No, like 500 billion.
500 billion? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Right now I'm at 363 million, but I got this only by cropping stuff, no mutations.
Okay, that's insane. I can't lie.
See what I'm saying?
I haven't even seen the sugar apples worth yet.
Okay, hold on. You know, actually, since you're right here, let's go ahead and crop this. Gold chocolate chilled honey glaze. Actually, let me go with this one. Gold pollinated shocked chocolate honey glaze sugar apple. And this thing's kind of crazy. Look at the size of this thing, bro.
I need to take a bite of that, bro.
Yeah, let's see what this is worth. This alone, 1 billion.
What?
1 billion just off this alone.
Wait. There's no way.
There's 1 billion, bro. Look, I'll prove it to you. I'm gonna sell my inventory. I'm now a billionaire.
Whoa,
I'm not a
all
billionaire.
right, hold on. Wait, is that rivaling candy blossoms? Hold on.
I don't think so, but I think I heard a rumor that this new dragon pepper does. Only one way to find out. I got this right here. Pollinated chocolate chilled honey glazed dragon pepper, 15 kilograms. It's not shocked, but how much does this go for? Only 5 million.
Damn, bro. Never mind, bro. That's all yours. Wait, so sugar apples are worth more, though?
No, that one was shocked and gold. All right, though. Appreciate you for pulling up Mirage. Just had to flex up a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
All right, bro. No worries. Your garden is pretty cool, bro. I can't lie.
Yes, sir. All right, Scram, get out of here.
All right, bro.
We already managed to get 1.5 billion just off of that sugar apple alone, boys. So once we crop the rest of this, we might even get 1 trillion. My cooked owl just applied burnt to moon melon. Wait, huh? Hold on. What moon melon did he apply it to? Bro, let me get through this. I can't even walk through my own thing. Burnt? Yo, it just looks like charcoal. What the heck? That is insane work. You know what though, boys? It's time to start cropping. Let's see how much money we get. Gold shocked wet chocolate honey glazed honeysuckle. Boom. Gold pollinated shocked chocolate honey glazed lumira. Let's get that. We got an ember lily pollinated shocked chocolate honey glazed frozen. Don't mind if I do. Let me get these shocked bean stalks. Let me get some more sugar apples, boys. Sheesh. Let me get all these. Might as well get some hives fruits too, you know what I'm saying? Can't forget about those. All right, let's see what these individually go for. First of all, sugar apple. This one goes for 3.7 billion. Wait, hold on, did I see that right? Oh, that's 3.7 million. Okay, I thought that was 3.7 billion. Okay, what about this lumira though? Like this lumira gotta go for something crazy. 2.2 billion? Damn, already? This ember lily, a cool little 45 mil. And last but not least, the honeysuckle. Yo, this one's about to be insane. I already know this is about to be crazy. Something insane. 2.9 billion. Oh my gosh, boys. We've only been playing for a little while and now we're already at 7.2 billion. And we haven't even cropped the insane stuff for real. You know what? I've waited long enough. It's time to go crazy with it. We've gotten most of our stuff gold. Like, look at this. We got this cursed fruit, gold pollinated shocked wet chocolate honey glaze. Do we really need more, boys? Also, you remember that peach tree we grew? We got a massive peach, boys. You know what? We're just gonna start going crazy. All right, these are all the moon blossoms cropped. dropped. Now let's get all my rare bean stocks. Look at this insane bean stock. I wish I would have let it get gold, but this is taking too long. Let's get all of our bamboos, our bamboos, I meant. Let's get these moon melons. Ooh, this one actually grew kind of big. Gold pollinated wet. Okay, you know, I'm actually gonna leave that since that's gold. We're gonna get that shocked before I crop it. So might as well, right? Gold, burnt, shocked, frozen moon melon. All right. Get these lumiras. Might as well get this peach. Soul fruit, pollinated, shocked, wet, chocolate, honey glaze. Let's grab that. This one right here and this one right here also got converted to gold. We just straight running through my garden right now. I'm gonna leave this dragon pepper just because I wanted to get gold to see what the maximum value that could be. But you know what? I think we're honestly good. We've got a ton of stuff. First things first, I need to see how much this beanstalk sells for. All right, Steven, what do you got for me? 666 million off this. If this was golden, if this was golden, hold on, let me just pull up my calculator. I believe gold is a times 25 multiplier. So that means minimum, this would have been 16 billion. What about this one though? This one is gold. What does this go for? 1 billion. What does these soul fruits go for? I think this is the non-gold one. This goes for 7 billion. What about the gold one? What about the gold one? What about the gold one? 19 billion. Wait, that's only million. Wait, that's mid. No way no way that's that bad. No way that's that bad, bro. Oh my gosh. What about this burnt, chilled, shocked cocoa vine? This has got to go for a lot. 170 million. Not bad, not bad. This one goes for 2 billion. Let's see what we get by selling my entire inventory. I'm going for at least we get to 30 billion. So my entire inventory, we get to, only 20 billion. No, only 20 billion, bro. But you know what? Getting to 20 billion with only playing for a few hours is not bad at all. I mean, our goal is to make as many billions as possible, and we're definitely achieving that. I cannot lie. Oh, the dragon pepper got converted to gold. Yo, look at this gold shock chocolate honey glaze frozen. Let's grab this thing. How much is that worth? 51 kilograms, boys. Hold on, this has got to be crazy. This has got to be crazy. 14 billion off this thing alone, and we only have few mutations. I kind of wish I actually left that there now. You know what? It's time just to crop everything else. We might as well just have everything go, boys. All these violet corns, the rest of these peaches, dragon fruits, and of course the cursed fruit, the one I've been wanting to know all along the value of. How many billions will this go for? It's gold. It's got everything else. Only 353 million. Okay, you know what? Let's just end it. Let's just end it. Sum my entire inventory. What do we get? 701 million. Well, we didn't make as much money as I thought. I was expecting to at least get to 50 billion, but I didn't overnight and I didn't farm any other mutations. You know what? For me, only playing for like 4 or 5 hours, this is actually really good. We've now got enough money in the game to afford anything, whether it be any of the seeds to even cosmetics.